The countdown to kick is on. Welcome to the Sunday night Betcast. I am Gabriel Morenz. As you can see, we're not in our usual spot by here this evening. You know what this proves? How motherfucking dedicated I actually am a craft. I tweeted earlier today that there was like a fucking flash tornado thing, man. I swear to God, I'm 47 years old. I've never seen anything like that. Just out of the blue. You know, it was kind of a dark and dreary day, but out of the blue, ball just came out flying.
Gabe, you're echoing real bad, man. Just wanted to let you know.
Big man on campus. What's on? Is there an echo going on?
Yeah, I'm getting an echo real bad. I don't know if the listeners are, but we'll see here in a minute.
I'll turn down some of the volume here. Yeah, we're on a makeshift. Long story short, we had to leave. We went to a fucking studio, and that's out everywhere in much everywhere in the West End right now. I didn't think we were going to be able to do it.
We're getting a real bad echo here, Gabe, on my end. Why don't you jump back out and join back in?
All right, I don't know if it's going to make a difference for us to be with you.
Just hit the X button up at the top.
I'll give it a shot.
We'll rock here with the show while Gabe tests out his audio equipment. We're getting it going here. Betcast, Giants, Denver here. About to kick off. If you're on the closing line with Donnie and I, you know what I'm on. I got Denver minus 13.5. Rocking with the team total under for the Giants as well. Really not expecting much out of the Giants tonight, as we talked about. Yeah, we'll hold it down here for sure. I got no problem with that. Nice run back, actually. Doesn't even get to the 23-yard line for the Denver Broncos. They're going to start with the ball here. Seems like we haven't seen Denver for a while. You know, it's I think they're off a bye week. I think the last time we saw them was in Buffalo, if I'm correct, which is interesting. We haven't seen them for a while. But Broncos will start with the football here. Trevor Siemian coming out. What was the last game Denver played? I think it was that Buffalo game. I think they're off that bye. Oh, no. I'm sorry. They played the Raiders last week, and then they had a bye. So it seems like we haven't seen them for a while. But they'll get starting here. Hand off to C.J. Anderson for a couple yards. But let me know who you're on tonight, guys. We'll wait for Gabe to get back in here. A lot of people on Denver here. A couple people in the first half. Yes.
Still in right now?
No echo now. I hear you fine.
Perfect. All right, we're good to go. Yeah, like I was saying, big man, this is you're lucky. Only because I fucking like you, man. I wasn't going to leave you hang with the worst Sunday of the fucking year alone, all right? That's why.
Oh, hey, I appreciate that. I do want to preface this. Again, maybe I was just hearing something, but we'll keep it going for as long as we can here. I know you're a hard worker, and I appreciate that. If not, I'll have to handle it. I'll roll with it here. But as I was saying, I'm on Denver. I got the minus 13 here. I got the team total on minus 13.5. I get the Giant team total under as well. So I'm really banking on Denver showing up here in a big way tonight. They're going to go 3 and out, though, on their first possession.
I actually took the underdog, big man.
You took the underdog. Your connection's real bad, Gabe.
Yeah, I'm aware.
No, I know. I'm not trying to give you shit. I'm just letting you know it's a real.
I know. I'll tell you right now. When I get off, you're going to be alone for the rest of it. So I'm just giving you the warning right now.
Yeah, listen, Gabe. I'm not trying to come at your neck right here. I'm just letting you know.
I'm not being defensive about it. I'm being honest with you. Like I said,
sometimes you got to take one for the team.
I'm telling you, if we log off and we don't get back on, I'm not upset or anything. I'm just telling point blank that you might end up being alone when I log off, just for the record.
Okay. Yeah. No. Hey, I'll do what I have to do. I guess I always want you on here. You're my partner here.
I don't take it personal. Don't worry.
You know, I know weather happens though. It is what it is.
I don't know why there's an echo to be honest, but I don't know. I'm on a weird ass fucking computer here that is kind of fucked. But we'll see what we can do. Try to figure something out. I'll log back in.
Now, let me ask you, are you the only person there tonight? You're the only one at the network?
Yeah, fucking Sunday night at 8 here. Besides for the dude fucking closed caption, yeah.
Amazing. A hard worker he is, Gabe Morenzi. You got to love it.
Giants around here. There's the Y doesn't work here. So there's a few old fucking PC computer, like work fucking computer type things that I'm amazed I even got on, let alone there's enough. I'll try turning down a bit. We'll see. Because we'll have to do a live test because I won't be able to tell. Right? I won't be able to know any difference.
We'll rock with it here. Let me know what your.
Is that any better?
Keep talking.
I'm on the New York Giants. Couldn't resist the contrarian.
It's echoing like when you say something, you hear it like 3 times. Yeah. You know what I mean?
That's fucking weird. Okay, I'll log out and I'll try to get back in.
Yeah, hit the X button. Don't hit that little red button.
Yeah, I don't see any X.
Up at the top corner.
Yeah, you can keep talking there.
Gotcha. Yeah, the joys of live TV, guys, doing the show live here. But we are starting it out, and we'll get Gabe hopefully back up here. Weather happens. What are you going to do? So feel free to send in whatever you want to talk about, any questions you have. We got it going here. Giants in the 3rd and 6 from their 29-yard line. Giants having a little trouble moving the ball as well, as expected. They're going to send the blitz here on Eli. And Eli, nice throw to Evan Engram. Evan Engram, I feel like, should have a pretty big workload in this football game. I know his catch prop was only 4.5, I believe, which is pretty low. Giants get a first down here on the first series of the game. Tornado watch in Toronto. Does that ever happen? I mean, that's like a tornado watch here. It like never happens. It's amazing. Hopefully everyone's okay in that. But I know people up in there's a lot of people that are in Canada on the show here. Is that normal? That can't be normal. Gabe, are you there?
Yo. I don't know if it's any better now though.
Now you sound pretty good. Let's keep it going. Hopefully that stays okay.
Does it sound better?
Yeah, you're not echoing at all. Let me ask you, tornadoes, they're not normal in Canada, right?
No.
I didn't think so. That's really rare. That's amazing. Hopefully everyone's all right. But Gabe, I think I
don't know if it was a tornado, to be honest. But like I said, it was fucking crazy shit like out of a movie, man. Like it got fucking dark out of the blue. Wind. I live in a high-rise condo, and I heard shit flying off of balconies, people screaming. And then about 2 minutes later, it was nothing but sirens for the next fucking 6 hours. So I'm assuming whatever fucking happened caused some damage wherever it caused damage.
Well, hopefully
I'll just put in Toronto tornado. Let's see what pops up. But yeah, no, I got people on Twitter because I just tweeted out a few minutes ago. I said, fuck, man. I missed the second half of the fucking games. I'm watching it on my little cell phone. No, I was watching it on my cell phone.
Right. Yeah, I saw you tweet that out. You missed all the games in the second half.
Yeah, here it is. Here it is right now. High winds caused damage, knockout power around the Toronto area. So I didn't lose power, but my cable's out as well. You know what's funny? I was watching the fucking Rams game, and my channel wouldn't fucking change. And, I got really fucking pissed off. I'm like, what the fuck? I should have just not touched it. So I was like, oh, boy, I better reboot my cable box. I was like, I don't know what's going on, man. Everything's acting weird. So I rebooted the cable box. It never fucking came back on, dude. It wouldn't come on. I'm fucking snapping. I got like $2,000 in action going on. I can fucking, and then finally I'm like, all right, I better look on my cell phone. Nothing's fucking working. My cable was out. Then my fucking internet. But get this. For some fucking reason, Bet365 was working. And I realized this, big man. You know why? Because it's a fucking international server. Like,
Sure.
I can't even get on to CBS Sports, dude. Like, basically, like anything, I don't know. There's all kinds of servers. Everything's fucking whacked. And now I see here on the news website, fucking a quarter of Toronto was without power, and some people still are. It's a fucking mess, man.
Amazing. Hopefully everyone's all right. You never know how much you need electric till you lose it.
I just tweeted out a picture of Toronto when the shit hit the fan. It's like a scene out of The Walking Dead or something. Fuck. Yeah, it's weird. We're not in Oklahoma, man. I don't know what the fuck happened, dude.
Holy shit. I'm seeing it. Jesus.
Yeah, you see the picture I just tweeted?
Yeah. That's terrible.
Especially
for a place you don't where it never happened. You know what I mean?
Here's another one I'm gonna fucking tweet. Yeah, see, there's I guess there was tornadoes around Toronto. Ontario's a big place, and there's a lot of fucking open space and shit. So there are tornadoes, but not really here in the city like this. But yeah, I don't know, fucking chaos, man, chaos. Long story short, yeah, as if I want to be fucking sitting here fucking in this fucking office for the next 4 hours. But hey, if the New York Giants cover the number, I'll feel a little bit better about it.
Giants moving the football here a little bit, 2nd and 9. They're close to getting into field goal range here, which many of us expected. I know watching the game, I'm pretty sure all of us thought in the first possession they would march down the field. But we'll see how it goes. Plenty of time here to go, 35-yard line. So they are in field goal range, actually. Will be a long one if they don't get them here.
That's good because we put $200 on the long field goal prop over the number.
Down, Evan Engram is having a big game.
How about that Giants?
Yep.
How about that Giants?
Giants moving the ball.
I'm telling you, man, we saw all fucking weekend, guys. It's been one upset after another. It's been one underdog after another, winning the fucking money line and stuff. Why wouldn't the weekend end like this? The Denver Broncos can't even score 14 points, let alone win a football game by 14 points. You know what I knew? I tell you, you guys, you know, big man like Rose when he bet, when he was betting on the Reds every day. He never bet against the Reds, right? He never bet on Bill Gullickson. So that was the sign that Pete Rose was saying, we're not going to win today. I don't trust the bet on this. So I got a buddy, he lives in Denver. This motherfucker wants the Denver Broncos every week super contest. This week, all week, he's telling me, take the New York Giants. I'm like, dude, fuck, they even have a fucking team. They've got 4 guys on their roster left. Guys are quitting, walking off, fucking everyone's suspended. Trust me, there's no way we're fucking can score enough to cover this number. I bought in, man. It's like last night with San Jose, and I'm on kick, and I should have got the kick. Bet on shitty football teams. You'll make money.
Yeah, look, I mean, if it loses, it loses, but I'm not betting on the Giants in this situation. I mean, we can try to outsmart ourselves and do that, but I'm not going to do it. There's still 7 minutes. You're outsmarting yourself
if you lay, because it's not an inclination to ever want to lay 13.5 points in a football game.
Yeah, but again, I think, you know, Denver's the best defense in the league, and I think that, you know, in this game, I mean, you're starting again. We talked about it. I don't know if you heard. I mean, you didn't hear because you're over there. You probably didn't hear, but I just don't really see a reason to bet the Giants here. I don't think it's going to be close. I think they're going to struggle as this game goes on. You might get this first series they're moving the ball, sure, but this Denver defense is only going to get stronger. You need to hold them to a field goal here, which they're going to, and that's that.
Does he get sacked?
He did. 4th and goal.
Yeah, you know, that's the MO of the Giants. Even if they had Odell Beckham, had everybody right now, they say that. They're never able to score when they're at the 5.
It's like the Giants weren't good with those guys. I mean, you know, now you take them off the team, and it's like, Christ, you know?
Yeah, no, but fall is a weird sport, dude. Like, okay, let's look at the double-digit dogs today. How did the double-digit dogs do in the NFL? Washington Redskins covered. Miami Dolphins came all back, won the game outright. I think the only double in New England weren't 9-point. New England were only 9-point favorites, so they weren't double digits. But the only big favorite to cover today were the Cleveland Browns, was the Houston Texans over the Browns.
Yeah, I had the over in that game. Donnie and I both had the over there. I only had one play today, Gabe. I sent out over in that Brown game, and it came in. But yeah, it was a tough day. I mean, it was a tough weekend for favorites. I mean, no one seemed to hit.
No, and what about the fave yesterday in college football and Friday night? The entire fucking weekend, big man. It's dog weekend in this weekend. It just has been.
Yeah, no, and they happen sometimes. I mean, I think I saw a stat that, like, going into, I think there was 1 or 2 games left, but I mean, at one point I saw a stat that 10 of 12 dogs had hit today. So, yeah, it's a business. You got to choose wisely. You can't be picking every game. You can't do that. Yeah, guys, we know. Unfortunately, his sounds, he's in a different place. We're just gonna have to try to work through it here or do something here. We know there's an echo. We're trying to fix it, but right now it's just a little topsy turvy, Gabe.
Oh, these fuckers would play no matter what. If they were paying, then I'd be like, well, you know, they could complain. I believe it's a free podcast, right?
Yeah, and Gabe, I want to let you know, man, I can hold it down. I don't want to make you, I know there's a lot going on there. I don't, you don't have to do it for my sense. I can hold it down if we need to. I'm here, if at any rate.
No, I'm all good. Good. I'm all. If the echo's too much, if it's just distracting to people, then I understand. All good either way. I can't hear myself talk, so I don't hear any echo, right?
Yeah, no, it is becoming pretty bad. Again, that's what people are saying here. On my end, I'll do what I can. I'll get through it, but I just don't want to make it bad for everyone. I do hear an echo though.
You'll have to understand, big man. People on the internet will complain what? People complain about the fucking camera the other day because it was too clear.
I remember hearing about that. It's been a tough week for you, Gabe. You've had a lot of technical issues, haven't you?
Yeah. With the last 48 hours I had, it was a precursor to a fucking tornado. Well, I guess I would have been raging if I didn't know the rest of the city is suffering as well. That's the thing. I think I better knowing that I'm not alone in this. If it was just me, I'd be fucking pissed.
I agree. Denver going to get the ball back 3-0 here. Giants have put something on the board here. So we can't give up more than 10 points in this game for one of my bets. But Denver needs to go down and put some points on the board here. Can't have a 3-and-out here. Baseball is going on as well. We won't talk about that much tonight, but there's a baseball game going on. What we got? Dodgers, Cubs, Leicester against Rich Hill. Your Dodgers, Gabe, are up in this series. Do you have anything on the game tonight?
Yeah, I took the Dodgers minus 160, and I played under 4 runs. Under 4 runs in the first 5 innings. I figured the game might pick up as the game go along. But I trust Leicester. Leicester's a big game. I don't like betting against Leicester. I got a lot of respect for this dude in big games. So it bothered me being against them. But I figured a low-scoring start to this game. So we got the dog, and we have under 4 runs in the first innings.
Broncos had a big play, but a holding call. Bill Vinovich, the ref tonight. Bill Vinovich is a pretty good ref. He's under the league average in penalties, so we shouldn't see a ton of penalties here tonight.
I don't like him either, this ref. Vinovich, I think he's bad too. They're all fucking bad.
Yeah, I mean, he's league average. I mean, he's not terrible. He's not Pete Morelli, but again, it's all refs, isn't it? I mean, overall, refs in general suck, don't they?
I can't believe this.
Get out of here, man. We're not going to put up with you tonight.
Can't believe this.
We'll just have a good night here on the show.
It's only the money line on the Giants is only plus 90 right now.
Jump on it.
I was hoping for something more.
Fumble. Trevor got it back. Not a good start here for the.
Oh yeah, Denver, right, don't they? Fuck.
Not a good start for Denver.
Right now,
with the fumble.
Right now, everybody at the 13.5, that collar's getting tighter.
It's not getting tighter for me. I'm good with it. I did a lightning bet today, Gabe. Do you know what that is?
Yeah.
I lost $3,200 on it.
On what game?
Green Bay.
Well, what did you do in the Green Bay game?
I did a lightning bet. I did 200 a point. They lost by 16. 200 times 16.
Oh, you did it on the game. I thought okay, all right.
Yeah, and the fucking Aaron Rodgers.
All 3 games, the lightning bet. Aaron Rodgers gets hurt on the second series of the game.
How pathetic is that, isn't it? Amazing. I can't believe it. Brutal. But I was up 4,600 with the guy, so it's all good. I just don't get paid.
Yeah, I'm not into the lightning betting just because things go bad too quickly. Artie Lang talked years ago about lightning betting. He lost a shitload of fuck. Or McDonald used to be in that shit too.
Yeah, it's tough. I mean, like I said, I was up with the guy. So
shut the fuck up, Reno's mom. Jesus, fuck, man. You want me to boot your ass out?
Yeah.
What are you, a fuck eater? Or are you a grown man, dude? Are you like a fucking 4-year-old kid? And if you're a 14-year-old kid, your mom shouldn't you be in this fucking chat right? You're a fucking idiot. All right, just fucking stop it. I swear to God, one more fucking comment from you, dude. I'm gonna boot your ass out. I don't want to see any fucking jerk off, mom, this, or the fucking juvenile, kindergarten ass fucking bullshit. Fuck. All right, see, you can't hear this. Fuck. Hear that? Did you hear that, Tom Marino's mom?
I think you heard that one.
I think you heard that, motherfucker.
See you later, pal. But again, I'll remember if this person didn't exist on here, we wouldn't have to deal with that person. By the way, yeah, we can't bring out the guns tonight. No guns tonight. Gabe's on location. No guns tonight. I'm gonna have to bring one out myself. Should I bring one out myself?
You know what? I don't. You know, I could try plugging this microphone, but I don't know if there's a built-in mic in this. I don't think there's a built-in mic in this piece of shit fucking computer.
Interestingly, and yeah, I don't.
I gotta be honest with you. My plan wasn't here and do go on this laptop, and I was just gonna sit here and do the show laptop because I'm like, whatever. I'll just internet at the studio. I fucking get here, and there's a guy do radio, and he's like, "There's no fucking in here, man. It's impossible in football show without the internet." I'm like, what the fuck? He's like, "Oh, the storm knocked everything out." It's like, holy fuck, man. I really want to start smashing things, and now this fucking troll fucking pissing me off. As you can see, I'm on edge tonight, big.
I see that. I would be the same way if I were you.
He's knocked the camera over.
I think you're talking so loud. That's what's causing the echo.
You know what? Let me change outlets. Okay. Maybe that'll work.
All right.
Let's see what happens here.
Tech support with Gabe on the line right now.
Let's see. This is the room I'm in here. Nice little wall of TVs. You got the Fan Sports Network tour.
Like it. Nice studio.
This is just the office part here. You know what sucks, big man? It's bad we don't have like a phone system because otherwise I could have just called in easier.
Yeah, that might have been better. Donnie Wrights had just hit me up and said the echo's horrible.
Yeah, where, Donnie? Tell Donnie to settle down.
Settle down, Donnie.
Okay, talking. I'm gonna plug stuff in. See the echo goes away.
Yep, here with Gabe Morency doing the Sports Rage Special Edition Betcast. New York Giants. Giants going to have a loss here. It's going to be 3rd and 12 for the New York Football Giants, up 3-0. Making a move here. I'm all flustered here. I don't know when to start and when to stop. Settle down, Donnie. Settle down, Bruce Chad. I got to get one of those in before we get going here. So surprisingly enough, the Giants offense has played better here tonight. 2 3-and-outs, including a fumble for the Denver Broncos. And those are, I think, just, not playing a little bit. They're off of that bye, like we said. Going to be a run game. They're going to punt the ball 4th and 6 or so for the Giants. Denver going to get the ball back. Should see a lot of quick series in this game. We've already seen a couple 3-and-outs here. If you have the under, you're looking and feeling pretty good. I'd say Broncos get a defensive touch in this game. Yeah, they usually do at home. And that's usually a calling card of theirs at home. Yeah, they do. Both teams seem flat here. But you got to involve Evan Engram. Here he has 2 catches. He's almost halfway to his catch mark. I think it was only at.
Prop was 4.5. Is the echo? Yeah. Is that any better now?
Yeah, keep talking. It works for like a minute, and then it starts getting really bad. A fumble. Oh, my God. There's a fumble. I think that's going to be a penalty, though, running into the returner.
Yeah, contact. Looked like contact if you call the fair catch.
Legal contact. That's going to be Denver football here.
I don't know how much more I can do. I just unplugged into the other outlet. There's only so much we can do. I can't control the weather or the internet.
No, it's okay. It's going to be kick-catch interference, I believe, on the New York Giants. Yep, Denver going to get the ball here at about the 27-yard line. Vinovich has called it. So no fumble. Yeah, I don't really care about trolls. You're one, though. This is a joke. Well, then don't listen, Casey. We're trying the best we can here. Gabe, are you there?
I'm here. I don't see Case mouthing off.
Nah, he was up farther there. Settle down, George.
We'll boot him out too. Is there work available here? Like, does there look like anyone's working here right now?
No, I don't think they're hiring right now. There's no one.
No, that's the thing. No one's hiring right now.
I keep thinking there's someone in the background there by that mirror, but then I see it's you. The mirror behind you. I keep thinking it's someone back there. Gabe, start smashing shit around you. There, he's saying.
I like to start smashing some people's faces.
How about that Steelers call, Gabe?
Congratulations. And I got to give props to fucking Babano as well. Winners. Great call with the Steelers. Hey, how about some love for me? I had to fucking save it here. Hey, I said San Diego Chargers going to win on the money line.
That's good call by you. They usually don't win those kind of games. Good job. That was a great win. And, yeah, it was an interesting 4 o'clock slate. Rams get a win. Steelers win. No more undefeated teams. Good 4 o'clock slate.
You know, it was crazy. The Bucs game, second half over. We did really well. You know what was weird today? Our picks kind of suck. But our second half picks were good all the time. And I didn't have any fear, man. I hammered over in the second half of that type of game. That was money. I kept the Chargers in. It's like the Raiders will fuck this up. The Raiders will fuck this up. You know, the day started off poorly. Me with Aaron, like you. I didn't lightning, but that's unbelievable, dude. The game that you fucking lightning bet, the best quarterback in the league get hurt. I loaded up on the Packers. He gets. What can you fucking do? The Patriots get fucking backboard in that fucking game. I really fucking hate the Patriots with a passion, man.
When it happened, I said to myself with Aaron Rodgers, I said, all right, well, now we just got to damage control. As long as I don't lose more than I have with this guy already. Like, I didn't want to have to, like, dole money out. Like, if it would have been 28-3, that would have got bad, you know. But it wasn't as bad as I wanted to be. But it sucked. It was still bad.
You didn't bet often, or was it sort of today? Why the Packer game did you do it?
Yeah, you know, I just thought there was a good play. I mean, I'm not a Case Keenum guy. I don't know. I had a feeling. I don't know. I don't know why it was that game, but it was -3. It was, you know, they have so many injuries. They can't move the football. I don't know. It was I should have just did it with my premium play I gave out, but what are you going to do? I lose my money. It happens.
Here's Paul Passion. Fuck.
Paul Passion talking about passion. Trevor Siemian back to pass, looking deep. He's going to have a receiver, and he's going to go. Sanders down to the 20-yard line. Denver in business here. Nice throw.
I think you should just boot fucking Paul Passion out before he fucking says it.
He did. He said, the passion between these two is unreal.
Yeah.
Thank you. But yeah, Gabe, it didn't help that when I looked and I saw, you know, the whole world was on the Packers. It was just like, well, you know what? I think Case Keenum's that bad, so it's like, fuck it, whatever. But yeah, Brett Hundley's no Aaron Rodgers.
Well, let me ask you: is Brett Hundley a Colin Kaepernick?
No, Kaepernick's better, I think.
Then,
but again, I mean, he'll get better. I think this kid Hundley. I don't think Hundley's like Matt Castle.
Yeah, but if you're the Green Bay Packers, though, with your record the way it is now, you already almost have a playoff spot. Not really, but
right.
You can manage to try to win games. But will you be able to do it, Brett Hundley? Now, I didn't realize that Colin Kaepernick's a fucking idiot and filed some grievance. I don't know what his grievance is against the league.
Well, the grievance is that he's being blackballed. That's what he's saying. He's basically being colluded, that they're colluding against him that he can't.
I don't believe that he's being blackballed.
He's definitely being blackballed. He's better than most of the backup quarterbacks in the league.
Yeah, I know, but you know, listen, I've been one of his biggest defenders, dude. But he wants $10 million a year, $11 million a year.
Right.
You know, EJ Manuel's the backup Raiders. He took an $850,000 contract. You know, Stanton's making like $4 million to be a backup with Arizona.
Yeah, you got to Right. He's not going to get $10 million as a backup. I hear you.
Yeah, there were situations like I brought this up earlier on the Fantasy Sports like Miami, dude. Okay, Jay Cutler sucks, but you can make the argument that Adam Gase liked him. Jay Cutler had a big year with Adam Gase, and he knew the offense. And not to mention, Colin Kaepernick is fucking hated in Miami. If there's a city in America that he's really disliked in the most, it is Miami. When they went there, they were protested big time. Kaepernick's fucking Castro didn't go over well there. So it really, and I'm a Kaepernick defender, but even I was like, whoa, yeah, it's not, he doesn't fit Miami. I fucking hate him there. Maybe you shouldn't have worn a fucking Castro shirt and talked about what a great leader he was.
It's definitely, the Castro thing clearly is hard to understand. I mean, listen, Gabe, if anyone's going to, I think, I have a John Gotti portrait in my bedroom. I've supported people that maybe others wouldn't, but even I don't understand the Fidel Castro thing. And that's going to be a miss. Brandon McManus just shanked a 35-yard field goal. What a pathetic loser.
Fuck that looked like the Washington Huskies. No, what's up with these kickers? Even the pros can't kick.
I've been saying it. I've said it time and time again. I wouldn't kick ever. I don't know why people keep doing it. Brandon McManus, he was kicking 60-yarders last year. Now he's – what a brutal miss. Fucking hell.
You know what's dude? I so rarely bet on unders. I nearly bet on the over by mistake in this because I'm not even used to going there. You know what I mean? It's like, fuck. Oh, nearly bet the over. I never bet unders, but I bet the under football game. I'm telling you guys, this has the feel of one of these weird clusterfuck games. Denver's probably going to end up winning the game. But what does it tell you? Tell you that the odds money line's almost 265 on the Giants.
It's minus 260. Yeah, that's tells you don't have much reason to think they're going to win.
Yeah, well, I'm saying Denver's only minus 6.5 suddenly right now. No one a team is a big fake. It'll stay that way for a little while, big man. It's like the computer's giving up on the Broncos covering already, which is, they're not even out of the first fucking quarter yet, and the computer's like, all right, make it 6.5. That's what it is, right? 6.5, 32.5.
Yeah, the under's looking real good. I wish I would have bet that. I have a team total under for the Giants, which,
one of the books wouldn't let fucking tease this game.
They wouldn't?
No, I tried to tease the New York Giants to plus 20.5 and under 40.5. But when the math, the numbers were too close.
Yeah, most books don't let you do that.
But I've never seen that for an NFL game. And books, that's fucking lame of a book, man. That's fucking pathetic. Oh, we teasers, but not for this fucking game. I swear to fucking God, I fucking hate that bullshit. You're either in business, what Las Vegas now? Something to say in Vegas.
About books?
What's that?
Somebody told me recently, a friend of mine, he was telling me that so he goes into one of the books recently, one of the online books. I'm not going to say which one it was. But he goes on and he finds that his account's suspended, right? So he calls the company, and the company calls him back with the owner of, I guess the director of the company, the line guy. And he goes, oh, yeah, we cut your account off. We shut it down. He goes, why? Why'd you shut my account? And he goes, we haven't seen any action on your profile for 2 months. He goes, yeah, well, I was trying different books out. He goes, well, this guy from the company goes, well, we're not window shoppers here. Choose the book or get lost. And they shut his account down.
Did he have money?
The ball's on this book. To do that.
Yeah. Did they refund him, or did he have any money? He didn't lose any money in the deal, right?
No, I guess he took his money out and he ran. He left. He's like, I'm not going to deal with this book anymore. We're window.
I'm with you about the Vegas thing. And I lived there. I love Vegas as a city, but well overrated for betting on sports. It really is. They think it's so great. Oh, you can go to, the only good thing about that is you can get paid in the next, you get paid right after the game.
And they take your money. They take your money beforehand too.
Yeah, they do. But that's like the only good thing.
Yeah, that's why. Hey, I've always said, if you have a good book, that's key.
Okay, so they're talking about Kaepernick in here right now. So listen, Brett Hundley isn't that good. Let's just be Colin Kaepernick with the Green Bay Packers a better chance of winning Brett Hundley. Someone threw it out actually. How about Eli Manning? The New York Giants, you're 0-5. You only give up on it. People are bringing up Tony Romo. But I'm telling you right now, if the Green Bay Packers stick with Brett Hundley, they're at now. They're at 4 wins. They'll end up winning 6 games. Or I don't think.
Yeah, I'm sure Tony Romo wants to leave his cushy studio job to go out and play.
Exactly. And if Cody Romo can still fucking play, he's playing. Like, he didn't want to retire. He retired because he couldn't play anymore. His back is.
Yeah. No, I hear you. I wouldn't. There'd be no way I'd do that. And they need a quarterback that could come in and play. I mean, he's not in game shape right away.
Well, that's the thing. Is Kaepernick probably 2 weeks away type thing? It comes into play. Listen, Kaepernick's from Milwaukee, big man. The guy grew up going to Packer games. There's a picture going around online. He had Favre jersey when he was a fucking kid. So, to me, but like I said earlier, all the situations. Miami wasn't a good. Arizona was a good fit. Indianapolis, whatever, man. They're coming back. They don't Kaepernick in Indianapolis, paying him. The percent that was perfect. This is the first team that you can legitimately say, you know what? This is fucking sanity. They have a really good team. There's not football left in the season, and Kaepernick can help them more than they have right now. Or if they want to say, all right, we're going to develop Hundley, but what are you going to develop Hundley for? Or Hundley ain't fucking play once Roger back, so what do you develop for? The Packers, you guys are winning right now. Now, I think it'd be fucking negligent of the Packers. There's nothing to give Colin Kaepernick a phone call. I really do.
Yeah, Michael, we're aware that his audio is not good. We're just trying to push on here and do the best we can here. As far as coming back, though, I mean, I would never come back. What are you going to come back for? You can make a ton of money doing games. Everybody loves you. You don't got to get hit every week. You don't got to feel aches and pains when you wake up like you used to. Look at Jay Cutler. You think he's happy to be back? The thing he's happy about is that he can collect that fucking $10 million paycheck and move on. He doesn't give a shit. There's no way he goes to Green Bay. Zero. None.
No. Yeah, you're going to lose. That's a fucking cush fucking gig. Oh, it looks like the Chicago Cubs just scored. Yeah. Short fucking left field little fucking wall.
1-0.
Yeah. Romo not coming back. Can't give up that number one job. Romo has that job for 20 years right now if he wants. He can't give that shit.
No, I would not.
He comes back, whack, fucking he's out again. You trust him. Romo's done, guys. He's done. Colin Kaepernick, done. Fuck. Romo's done. And you guys can think of anyone else that can come off fucking street and save the Packers. You let me know.
Yeah, I'm about to look that up right now.
RG3? Johnny Manziel?
Nah, Manziel, no. No. Manziel ain't coming back. Maybe try to grab Mark Sanchez off of where's he at currently? He's with somebody.
Yeah. The
Chicago.
Colin Kaepernick is the best fucking available quarterback for the Green Bay Packers right now.
I agree.
He just is. I mean, I see people on Twitter trying. He's not a fit. You have to read their offense. Well, yeah, because Brett Hundley's a fucking fit. Brett Hundley's poor man's Colin Kaepernick.
Yeah, I agree 100%. It's got to be Kaepernick. I don't know what, it might happen this week. I don't know. But, again, if he's not signed now, then there's clearly collusion going on. I mean, he's the best fit. He's got to be signed. It's just, is Green Bay going to go and do that? Because, it'd be a good spot for him. Up in Green Bay.
I'm interested to know what per fans are saying about it. Like, is there going to be a what are we fucking doing if we don't sign this guy? Or are they saying, oh, we don't want this guy, want him? Like I said, he is from Milwaukee, but it doesn't mean they're going to automatically love him. So I don't know. I'd be interested in Packer fans.
You can't make everyone in your fan base happy. I mean, it is what it is. I mean, you got to do what's right for your team, and that's what you got to do. I mean, there are going to be people that will like him, and there are people that don't. But again, is Wisconsin the place to send him? He's
from Wisconsin.
I don't know. Right, but again, I mean, you have to look at the demographics. Let's say I don't know if it'd be the
but like that. Then, like, how can we? It would be the most ridiculous thing to state. He doesn't fit in hometown. Like, So what are we saying? He's going to fit in Mars and Pluto? Like if he doesn't fit in where he's born, where does he fit in?
Big run for the Giants down to the 25. They're in business.
I saw a prop for over under 32 yards, man. I was like, that's way too low. Fuck.
As of 6:30 p.m., there's a petition going around by a Green Bay Packer fan for them to sign Colin Kaepernick here.
There is, huh?
It's on change.org. There's a petition.
It's probably Russians. It's the Russians are faking that account.
They have 1,112 signatures so far.
That's going to fucking shake the world.
Well, 2.5 hours they've gotten it. I guess they're going to get the word out.
Yeah, I don't know. It was great fucking timing for Kaepernick to file fucking grievance today. I had great timing there, Cap.
Yeah, not good, Kaepernick. Not good timing there.
Dear God. They're actually talking about Brett Favre right now for real. I know he's pretty good in the Wranglers commercial.
Yeah.
Pretty big mobility if I can get past that farmer buddy.
We can try to act like there are other people out there to pick up. Colin Kaepernick is the best choice. Matt Flynn, are you kidding me? Come on. It's Colin Kaepernick. He has to be picked up by the Packers. Has to be. He's the best option.
Joe Montana. Chase Daniels. I like Chase Daniels.
Christ. I don't know if we saw him in Philadelphia. He's terrible. He's awful. He's undersized, too. 3rd and 2 for the Giants here from the 5-yard line. That's a big play here. They go up 10-0.
Anybody that says Matt Flynn is better than Colin Kaepernick is obviously like you're on bath salts.
Yeah, there's no chance. Touchdown Giants. I'm going to lose both these bets. Amazing.
Hey, 10-0 Giants or 9-0.
Wow.
That's all it took. Get rid of the bad CCs. Trade Beckham. He's a catcher in the room.
How about that? They get rid of everyone and they're all of a sudden better.
Well, those fuckheads in the picture. Go to Miami on the boat, assholes. Fuck, we're going to play football without you.
Yeah. So now my team total's looking bad. Well.
No, I saw you, Tom Marino. Does Jay Cutler know the offense? No, that's so I hate that. I knows the offense. Knows the offense. The other one is they like him.
It's football. All the plays are pretty similar.
Yeah, they like Hunt. Shit, they like him. Fuck, they fucking drafted him and pay him. What are they going to say? We hate the kid. He did. I know Brett Hundley sucks. Fuck. All right, the guy's been around for fucking years. What is he fucking like? It's not like oh my God, Hundley's got to get on the field. It would be interesting. What about Garoppolo? So big, but it's a rental, right? I mean, he's going to be back next year anyway. So that's why Kaepernick's fucking perfect. That's why it's just no fucking brainer. Matt Flynn, like just you're going to sign Matt Flynn. Why do you trade for Brandon Weeden? Like, that'll Matt will save you. Brandon Weeden will save you. Comical people justify signing Kaepernick, these other fuckstick quarterbacks.
Yeah, you got to go Kaepernick. It's Kaepernick or nothing. I want to see here who's currently a free agent. I don't know why it's so goddamn difficult to find out who's a free agent all of a sudden.
Jay Cutler is better than Flynn is.
Oh, yeah. Jay Cutler was the best backup on the market, the best quarterback off the market other than Kaepernick. Cutler was it.
Matt Barkley's fucking terrible.
Yeah.
Jimmy Clausen's a clown. He's the worst quarterback ever.
Kaepernick is in shape. He works out every day.
Yeah, and another thing, it's not like a lot of teams are going to want to help the Packers out, right? Hey, you think Bill Belichick? You guys want Garoppolo?
They're going to have to go off the. Yeah, they're going to have to go and get someone off the street, pay him $1 million to come in, and then.
Yeah, and the best guy to fucking get off the street is a guy that's been in a Super Bowl before.
Right, and was good too.
Yeah, he's in shape. He's working out.
Michael Vick, that's a good call.
Vick, he's done. What do you guys? He's done.
Give him a shit. Give Michael Vick. Maybe call Bernie Kosar. He might need the money.
I don't think Bernie can pass the drug test. They should trade for Jake Lear.
I love gambling.
Is the echo in there now?
No, the echo's terrible.
I don't know what this is. I was pleasantly surprised I got on, and then of course the sound's got to fucking be shit.
Take the night off, Gabe.
I cut down a lot now. Is it better?
Not really.
Fucking piece of shit. Fucking motherfuckers.
Broncos defense is getting shredded. Gabe's working on his connection. We'll see if that gets any better here. Derek Anderson. I don't know about that. I mean, listen, I think Kaepernick's got to be the best choice. I do. Joe Webb, maybe. Yeah. There's a lot of bad names out there. Joe Webb, Derek Anderson, Jimmy Clausen, Chase Daniel.
Hey, big man. What do? I'm gonna log off, and I'll try to find another computer in the building somewhere and see maybe it'll be better.
Okay.
All right. Yeah, good stuff. Okay.
All right, buddy. Gabe's gonna check out and see if he can find something better. Maybe we'll get a better connection. It sounds like his connection. I think he might just be. I don't know if he's directly plugged into the router or what. But Denver down 10-0 here. I really need some kind of drive. Put together some sort of drive here. Not hitting that field goal was brutal. Yeah, I wouldn't want anywhere near Jimmy Clausen. I've said before, it's got to be Kaepernick. But it depends what's going on underneath the league. If the league says – if he hasn't been signed by now, there's got to be something going on with the league where they're, I guess, colluding against him. I don't know. But we'll move on. We'll see what happens. Clearly they need to do something. But feel free to send in any questions anyone might have. We'll try to get to anything. We'll try to rock with it here without Gabe. First down, Broncos. They're gonna. They needed that badly. Christian Ponder. I haven't seen him for a while. Where the hell has he been? I know he's married to a nice-looking woman. Yeah, Christian Ponder's a free agent. Maybe it's him. He kind of knows that NFC North a little bit. Maybe Nick Foles. Yeah, the Eagles aren't going to use him. Let's knock on wood that we don't have to use Nick Foles. That would be good. How did I do in soccer this weekend? I didn't do good on Saturday, and I had one play today, and I won. I had Inter Milan. They won. BMOC, how much would you pay him? Not much, probably $1 million, something around there. And like Gabe said, I mean, you got other quarterbacks, you got Drew Stanton, people like that. You're making $950,000, $100,000, or $1 million, $2 million. I mean, you're not going to give him a ton, but it's not Tony Romo. No way. No way does he leave that cushy job to go be a quarterback in Green Bay in that weather. It's only getting colder in Green Bay. Giants defense playing well. That's a fumble. Now I almost just want Denver to get their ass kicked because it's going to be interesting. I'm already going to lose my bet, so I think that's an incomplete pass, actually.
Yo.
I saw it quickly. Yo.
I think this might be better. How's that sound?
Yeah, now you sound like before. Now you sound good.
Really? Huh? We're good now?
Yeah, I think it was your connect. I think it was just maybe you're too far from the router or something. Or
no, I'm on a different computer now.
Okay. Yeah, well, it sounds better now. Now you sound good.
And also, you know what? I'm not using a mic. I'm just using the mic off. No camera. I'm just using a camera. I'm using a computer. I thought this one, I fucking get rid of the cables and everything, and life becomes simpler. You know what I mean? There's no mic. There's no camera. Anything. It's straight up.
No, you sound a lot better here now. So I think that's good. There we go.
That sucks because I was about to go home. I'm just kidding.
It sounds shitty. What the hell's going on? But yeah, so someone's asking, what do you think they'd pay Kaepernick? I said about $1 million probably.
At this point, I'd say about 3 mil.
Yeah, I thought even less, maybe 1 or 2 mil. But yeah, I mean, I guess you're going to have to pay a little more to him because he is more valuable than like a Drew Stanton or somebody. But
well, listen, remember the Denver Broncos wanted him, right? And Elway brought him to Denver, and he said, "Listen, we want you to be our quarterback, but you gotta take $7 million instead of the 11 you make right now." And Kaepernick said, "No, if I do that." Hey, speaking of Elway, look, fucking little Elway right here. Elway said, "We'll give you $7 million." And he said, "No, if I do that and then you let me go, then I'm not worth $11 million anymore." And he was adamant and not negotiating. He goes, "I'm not negotiating on this." And he said, "If you give me the 11 mil, I'll be your quarterback." And Elway fucking passed on this. So Kaepernick, that's what I'm saying about Kaepernick. Kaepernick hasn't been blackballed. He's negotiated pretty fucking hard. If Kaepernick would have rolled in somewhere and said, "Give me 3 mil," someone would have jumped on him. But now, so let's say he wanted 11 for the year. There's, we're not even at the halfway mark. You're not going to give him 6 or 7. I'd give him 2.5 or something like that. You give him incentive clauses. If we make the playoffs, we'll give you another fucking 3 mil.
Yeah, I mean, I hear you on that. I mean, clearly the season's already half over, so you're not going to give him, like you said, a ton of money. I mean, it's 1 to 3 million probably, in that range. And look, for what, 7? I mean, but then if you're Kaepernick, you say, well, he'll be hard-headed because he'll say, hey, I want to play somewhere where I can – what are they going to do with him? Just cut him after that?
Yeah, that's – do you think –
he's going to be hard-headed. I mean, that's that's how he is.
Yes, but if there's ever a situation where he needs to conform as well, it goes both ways. I defend Kaepernick, but fuck, if you want to be a social activist, be a social activist. You want to be a fucking quarterback, be a quarterback. Make up your fucking mind. This is a perfect opportunity. It's in your fucking hometown with a championship caliber fucking football team. Like if Kaepernick – like, to me, it goes both ways. Kaepernick's got to be on the phone right now, his agent, and them calling Green Bay and go, "Listen, if you guys want to talk, we'd like to meet with you this week right away." You got to reciprocate the love a little back if you're Kaepernick. Hopefully Kaepernick's doing this instead of his fucking girlfriend, tweeting about hating the cops right now or something like that.
Yeah, I hear you on that. We'll see definitely where it goes. Definitely will be an interesting week but then again, maybe they'll just stick with Brett Hundley. I mean, I don't know. I mean, he was facing a tough defense today. That's going to be pass interference. They're going to have the ball in a good spot here. I don't know. Maybe they'll just stay with Hundley. I mean, if you're the Packers, do you really want that? Do you really want to deal with that storm you'll have to deal with?
I'd rather deal with that storm than fucking – because the deal is, what are you getting Brett Hundley ready for? Is Aaron Rodgers set to retire soon? Like, how many more years? What are you doing? So what, you're going to get Brett Hundley ready for what? For just trade value? Like, what are you getting out of this by developing Brett Hundley?
Yeah, you got to kind of, I guess you just say to Kaepernick, look, we're going to bring you in here.
1 year,
if you play well,
Dude, if Kaepernick fucking kills it and takes the Packers to the playoffs, and they don't miss a beat, and they end up going 10-6, 11-5. Then Kaepernick comes in. You don't think Kaepernick's fucking phone is ringing off the hook after this? All Kaepernick needs to do is say, "I don't hate America" for fucking 3 consecutive weeks. Fuck.
I guess the thing with, and the thing with him is, and I'm not going to go deep in this, but I think Kaepernick's just a guy that he's not going to sell out to get rich. I guess you could say, which he kind of did, but
he's already rich. You're right. That's why Kaepernick doesn't care. I heard Kaepernick has $40 million left. And
that's the thing. Like, he's who he is. He's a great humanitarian guy. He's done a ton for the community as it is. And his message is being heard. I mean, all the stuff going on has a lot to do with him. And he's that's who he is as a person. He's not going to sell out for people to say, like, he's just not going to do it. That's not who he is.
I love the names that people throw out. Ace Farmer, Brad Kaya.
Yeah. we had a Bo Levi.
Yeah, Levi. You know what? I was going to throw that out there. Yeah, someone, Bo Levi. You remember, boy, he's a big star in the Canadian Football League now.
Maybe they should go with the kid up in Canada you were talking about. What's his name? Ryan Lindley from San Diego State. Maybe go with him.
No, he's fucking terrible. Fuck. What are people talking about?
Who's a good quarterback in the CFL right now?
Bo Levi Mitchell.
Okay, anyone else?
Mike Riley.
Interception, Simeon. Christ. Fucking hell. God damn, Simeon.
They're going to shut him out. I swear to God.
This is my one concern on the fucking closing line. My concern here is Trevor Simeon. I don't think he's that good. Fuck it out.
I'm telling you, upset city, baby. Dick Vitale's upset city, baby.
Well, I'm rooting for him. I'm giving all my Pittsburgh Steeler money back here.
Andrew G says the game is fixed. Fuck yeah, it's fixed.
I do want to make people aware, and again, if you're out there, on this exact show a couple weeks ago, Gabe, we did the Seattle Seahawks Indianapolis game. At halftime, it was 10. They ended up winning 46-18. So I wouldn't count your chips.
Yeah, Russell Wilson.
I got to tell you, Gabe, Denver and Seattle are very similar football teams.
No, but I was just going to say Trevor Simeon doesn't have the capability of the explosiveness of Russell Wilson does.
Right, good point. So, yeah, we'll see. It's 10-0, though, and it's not looking good. Al Michaels looks like he has the Denver Broncos. Doesn't look too happy as I watch TV here. Henry Burris, that's a good name. Maybe we'll
Henry Burris. Yeah, well, you remember, the last good CFL quarterback that made it into the NFL was Jeff Garcia.
Yeah, with the Eagles. I remember.
Yeah, Jeff Garcia. Warren Moon, of course, Hall of Famer.
Sure.
Going back a ways for the older guys like Larry in the chat here. Remember Vince Ferragamo led the Rams to the Super Bowl years ago.
How about
Chad Henne? Yeah, come on. Yeah, Chad Henne's better than – so, like, I don't know. Like, do you believe that anyone that, like, really justifies this? Do you just think they're racist and they hate Kaepernick?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, like when somebody throws out that Matt Ryan should get signed ahead of him, like, you got to fucking, you know what I mean? Or like Chad Henne and shit. Come on.
No, there's no, like I said, there is no quarterback out there right now that is better than Kaepernick. He's the best quarterback available. It's like in a draft. You're not going to try to sell me that, he's just the best player. Let me ask you this. How about Paxton Lynch, Gabe?
Not ready enough. You can't drop Paxton Lynch. Colin Kaepernick, this is like a NASCAR. You've got a great car. You've got the 3 car, or like Formula One, you got a Lamborghini. You can't put a kid into driving. There's one fucking man right now in fucking America that can be the fucking Harvey Keitel in Pulp Fiction and come in and clean things up. His name is Colin Kaepernick. He's the only guy in America that can do this for them. And don't think for a fucking second that the Packer players aren't thinking, damn, if we don't sign Colin Kaepernick, what the fuck are we doing?
I agree. I agree wholeheartedly, and I hope he gets an opportunity. I think he's a good kid. I think he's got his head in the right place. Does he make dumb decisions like many kids do? Yes. The Fidel Castro stuff I don't understand, but I believe he's someone that is, trying to make a change, and he's using his platform to do it. And I think he has. He's got us to talk about it. He's got people to talk about it.
And if the Green Bay Packers offered Colin Kaepernick $2 or $3 million and Kaepernick doesn't take it, I don't want to hear anyone ever pitch ever again about this fucker.
No, I agree. I think it's a contending team who
he should play for free. He should play for free for the Green Bay Packers right now.
He can go resurrect his career, and like I said, you're on a good team. I think it's a perfect place for him. I hope they do it. I really do. I hope they stand up and say, we're going to do this. We're going to make this happen. He's the best player in the market, and, there it goes.
Okay, so how about the fucking turning of events, though, with Rodgers getting hurt? And everything's coming up big, man, on campus, man. Philadelphia. I saw every second tweet. How about that? Look at that. So basically the Minnesota Vikings just won a division today. The Detroit Lions are in a free fall. We'll see how they respond coming out of the break. But Zimmer's a great coach. The Bears aren't going to win a division. So the Vikings essentially win a division. And, I thought the Packers were the team to beat in the NFC. And suddenly that team to beat in the NFC looks like your Philadelphia Eagles.
Yeah, they're tied for the best record in the league with KC after today. And, Gabe, I said this all week, kind of after the game happened on Thursday, said it on Friday and yesterday. It seems like with the Eagles this year, and again, I'm knocking on wood here because if I've learned anything with the Eagles, something stupid will happen, but everything is seemingly going their way. I mean, the Redskins are struggling, and doing okay, but they beat them straight up. Cowboys are having problems, and we don't know where Ezekiel Elliott's going to go. The Giants are a mess. Atlanta loses today. Their defense isn't as good as we thought it'd be. They had trouble. Green Bay loses Rodgers. I mean, it just seems like everything is kind of falling into place. And I'm not going to get too on my high horse, but this team's 5-1 on a kind of on a 10-day week here. I'm ecstatic about it. I hope it keeps going. And this is where the Eagles need to seize the opportunity. They did it on Thursday, and they got to keep playing. They got a game Monday night. Donnie and I will be there. We're excited about it, and we'll go from there.
I'm going to the football game. Who they play next Monday?
Washington.
Washington Redskins. So Monday Night Football. Huh? Dun, 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 dun. Good stuff. Good stuff. Yeah, that's cool. Yeah. I'll be at the Bills-Jets game in 2 weeks, too, the Thursday nighter.
Yeah, I remember you saying that. You said it's like a Wednesday and a Thursday. I think I'm gonna stay with Druzilla, actually. Druzilla said I could stay there. So I don't know if they're not. Maybe I'm just assuming. But
yeah, sleep on Drew's couch.
No, I'm just kidding. I'll get a hotel. But
you can stay with me in Weehawken.
Yeah, that's actually right by. Gabe, I wanted to tell you.
Kidding aside, that's where I'm staying. My hotel is in Weehawken.
I heard you on your show last night. Weehawken's right over to Lincoln Tunnel from Hell's Kitchen. It's right by the city. So you go through the Lincoln Tunnel. You're right in Manhattan.
Yeah. It's close because I'm flying out of Newark and shit like that, and it's close to the stadium. I didn't book it, right? So,
have you ever been to that stadium?
No.
Yeah, it's this fucking swamp around there. There's nothing there really.
No, I know. I've been to Secaucus and shit. I remember the old Giant Stadium.
Like you hear about like people being buried out in the Meadowlands. I can understand why. I mean, there's literally nothing out there. It's amazing.
It's always baffled me why they can't. They're the New York Giants and New York Jets. Yet they can't have a fucking stadium in New York. Like, why don't they?
I mean, it's so congested there. Where do you put them?
I know. Why don't they play Yankee Stadium? I like it. I remember the old days when the Jets played at Shea and all the garbage flew around all the time.
Sure.
I remember, like, growing up, there used to be garbage on the field all the time in an NFL game.
I've actually seen pictures. Sure.
There still is actually, but now they're called Cleveland Brown players.
And you look back in the day, I mean, the football stadium can work. I mean, they do it in Indianapolis and places like that. But, I mean, you look at it in New York. I mean, they haven't had a stadium. I mean, they have Barclays in Brooklyn and the Garden. But, I mean, when was the last football stadium? Polo Grounds or something? Like,
yeah, you're right.
It's been years. I don't know where you even put it. But
I know. You know what, though? I wouldn't mind checking out that Pinstripe Bowl.
Oh, up at Yankee Stadium, sure.
Yeah, that looks like fun. And it's gotten better too over the years. The teams like playing in this in the Pinstripe Bowl. All right, so 10-0 in this football game right now. Denver Broncos are -2.5. The over/under is 33.5 right now, big man.
Yeah, this is an ugly football game. Denver really struggling to move the ball. They've had opportunities. They're just making they're not making amends with them. One other thing, that Pinstripe Bowl, Big Ten ACC, that's why it's usually pretty good. You're usually getting Syracuse or an Indiana or you're getting pretty decent teams. But they're moving the ball, Denver. They're at the 40-yard line here. They got to do something here. I mean, time's a wasted here. But I think if they can get a touchdown or get on the board here, you're in business a little bit.
I played a prop, big man. I tweeted it out. I've never played this prop usually. Sometimes in Super Bowls I'll do the over and shit, but regular season I usually don't do this one. But I did total pass attempts tonight. Total pass attempts under 70.5. Under 70.5. And right now they're at 25 already, which is a little bit more than I would like. It's a little bit annoying because since Denver's trailing, they're starting to throw more. Simeon's already thrown 14 fucking passes, which is annoying me.
Sure.
I don't think Eli's going to throw much, though, from here on out, especially if they have the lead, right?
Yeah, they'll protect the lead, right?
Darkwood's already got fucking 61 rushing yards. His prop was fucking 32.5. Fuck me.
NBA season gets going on Tuesday. Should be exciting.
Yeah.
Favorites to win, clearly, the Golden State Warriors. They're -160. Cavs at +350. I know, Gabe, you've been talking a little NBA. I'm excited for the NBA.
I like the Pelicans over 40.5. Remember I was talking about that. I like the Kings over 27.5. Pelicans over 40.5. Raptors over 48.5.
Yeah, I'm excited. As you know, I have a system that I use. I'm looking forward to keeping that going. It was good in the preseason. Looking forward to getting it going. I'm trying to get a contest going on SBR to go against my system here. I'm trying to get that going for the end.
Well, so yeah, it should be like beat the bag, right? Beat the big bag.
Yeah, that's what I'm kind of trying to do.
Well, Zach's in here. Come on, Zach.
Yeah, I'm trying to get like a beat the system thing where it's a year-long contest. That would be kind of fun. But
so, you know what? We were wondering out loud the other night. Remember, we were saying, all right, what's the numbers going to be for the Houston Golden State? What would the total be? We all pretty much fucking nailed it. We said 228, 230, 232. I'm seeing 232. Golden State Warriors, guys, 9.5-point favorites. 9.5-point favorites. The Celtics Cavaliers game, that's like the MAC game before the big SEC game. It's like the JV game. And then you got the real game, Houston and Golden State. 9.5, 232. Boston and Cleveland. Cleveland at -3. I don't know what the deal with LeBron James is if he's playing, though.
I think he'll be in there. I think a lot of the keeping him out was precautionary. But again, I mean, clearly no Kyrie Irving for a while.
No Isaiah Thomas. Isaiah Thomas isn't there either for the first fucking couple of months.
Yeah, Kyrie. Yeah, Kyrie with sure. No,
yeah.
That's what I mean. Isaiah Thomas.
I'm saying they're adjusting without Kyrie Irving, but they don't even get the guy that they traded for him for.
Right, they won't
December,
have him. January, December, sure.
Yeah.
I will say this though, and I might get shit for this, but I thought Derrick Rose looked pretty explosive in the preseason. I was kind of excited to see that. He looked good
last year, dude. He didn't play bad basketball last year. He really didn't.
But
it's Derrick Rose. Derrick Rose's problem has never been him as a player, though, right? It's just him not being on the fucking floor. Yeah.
It's never been. I've never wondered at his talent. I mean, he has talent. It's just he's limited with his injuries a lot. Yeah, 232 on the total in Rockets Warriors. So we'll see where the lines go. Again, I bet it about 5 minutes beforehand, so I'm not gonna talk like I will break the game down or anything. But it should be fun. 2 games getting going, and then Gabe. I mean, we're weeks away from college basketball. About 3 weeks away. I know the Midnight Madnesses are getting started this week.
I saw that. Yeah,
excited about those, and it's going to get fun here. A lot going on in the world of sports. Back to pass, Simeon looking for the end zone. 3rd and goal. They need points here, preferably a touchdown. Giants defense playing good in this game, especially without Vernon and Cromartie. A lot of people out, but they're playing well.
Of course, just by chance, the one computer I'm using right now that works is fucking the furthest from the TV. So it's way at the other end. I can kind of see, though. I know what's going on there. Yeah, you're right, man. They're balling. Fuck, the Giants are balling, man. That everybody leaves them for dead. I'll tell you what, in this game, too, Cavaliers, same thing. Cavaliers, everyone's sort of talking about Boston. I'd lean with the Cavs in this opener here, -3 against Boston. There's going to be some chemistry issues. Kyrie Irving's going to be trying too hard. He's going to want to upstage everybody. He's going to shoot. I bet you Kyrie Irving doesn't shoot the ball well in this game. And Kyrie, I defended Kyrie Irving in this whole LeBron thing. When LeBron said, you didn't even tell me. How could you do this? Fuck off, LeBron. We all know you're going to LA next year. What am I supposed to do? Stick around and fucking be your bitch? I totally get it. But Kyrie Irving talking about being in a real sports city right now, as opposed to being in Cleveland, that's pretty low blow. And, say what you will about Cleveland, but Cleveland is a good sports city. They don't have good teams, but it's a good sports city.
I mean, comparing it to Boston's a little bit much, but I mean, you would agree, Gabe. I mean, Boston's a much bigger and better sports city overall. I mean, Cleveland's just on a different level. I mean, it's
not less passionate in Cleveland than Boston.
No way. And if that's what he was aiming for, I think he's way off there. But I think if he's saying just if it's a bigger, better sports town.
No, that's not what he said. He goes, it was nice. It's nice to be in a city with real fans and a real sports city type thing.
Yeah, well, it's his MO. He always does that kind of stuff.
But he's an asshole. That's when he takes it too far. I don't care if you want to get out of there, but Carver's a bitch, man. Who knows? He'll probably fucking hyperextend his knee or something on Tuesday night. I'm just saying.
Would you like that if that happened?
No, I like Kyrie Irving, actually. I'm not a Kyrie Irving hater, but I think it's kind of pointless to take shots at the city of Cleveland. If you want, Chris Bosh did the same shit. When Chris Bosh was with the Toronto Raptors, He cried like a little fucking girl. Oh, please vote for me for the All-Star game. And he did these lame videos on YouTube and shit, fucking begging people to vote for him. And then when he leaves Toronto, he's like, oh, there's too many immigrants in Toronto, and kind of smells funny there. And now, oh, I'd love to come back to Toronto. They're all so full of shit, fuck. I swear to God, 75% of athletes are fuckheads, man. They wouldn't cross the street to piss on you if you were on fire, fuck.
Gabe, I got a couple props here that Zach Jones came up with for the game here. I wanted to run them by you. Kyrie and LeBron shake hands and embrace before the game. Yes, minus 140, no, plus 120. What are your thoughts on that?
I say yes, but it'll be a no eye contact fake handshake.
Yeah, I'm gonna go no. I don't think they do. I had a feeling. I'll take the dog there. Will Flat Earth?
LeBron's a big pussy. Fuck. LeBron ain't gonna challenge him or say anything. Fuck.
Will Flat Earth be mentioned in the broadcast? Yes, minus 110. No, plus 110. Remember, Kyrie Irving said that he thought the world was flat. Will that be mentioned?
No.
Yeah, I don't think it will either. I think those odds should be a bit higher. I would say that's like minus 300 now. Time it takes for LeBron to post on social media after the game, under or over 15 minutes?
I'll go over.
Yeah, if it was Donald Trump, I'd go under, but it's not. Isaiah Thomas hugs Brad Stevens on camera. Yes or no?
Well, he's not playing Isaiah, right? But was he going to be introduced in the suit?
I would imagine he'll be there in street clothes, yes.
Yeah. Yes, he'll hug Brad Stevens. Yes. But as he stated earlier in the week, he'll never.
He definitely will hug Danny Ainge.
He might give the figure. Yeah, he might give the figure to Danny Ainge. He said he'll never talk to Ainge ever again.
How many times will Isaiah Thomas be on camera during the game? Over, under 5?
We'll go over.
Yeah, I think we see him like 7 times. One other one. Times LeBron James refers to Kyrie Irving as kid in his post-game press conference. Under, over 4.5.
Yeah, we'll go under, but yeah, LeBron's a dick. Fuck. LeBron.
I don't think he'll do it at all. I don't think he'll say kid at all.
LeBron should shut the fuck up.
Yeah, I don't think he'll do that. I love LeBron. I root for him. I don't love him like I love Michael Jordan, but he is the best player in the league and in the world. Where are we at here? Still a boring game, 10-3.
Yeah, I can't. I was waiting to come back and argue with you about LeBron being the best, but he's the best player in the league.
No, he's not the best player ever, but he's definitely the best player.
Yeah, exactly.
Michael Jordan is the best player ever and will be.
I don't know. I'm a big Jordan guy, but it's hard to discount, what about Will Chamberlain? Fuck. What about Jared,
Well, Will Chamberlain was bigger than everyone else at that time, I mean, listen, I can make a case that, for me, Gabe, the most dominant player I've ever seen is Shaquille O'Neal. Just my opinion. I mean, he was absolutely dominating. No one could stop Shaquille O'Neal.
No, you're right. And he doesn't get credit. You're right. People don't like giving credit to big men, right? They're like, well, it's easy for you. You're bigger than everyone.
I mean, I think Dirk Nowitzki was a fantastic player. I mean, Allen Iverson.
I know, but do we take away, like, the Boston Celtics wins because fucking everyone was white? You know what I mean? Right.
I mean, I mean, growing up, Allen Iverson was my hero. He still is. I mean, it's just kind of where you're from, I think. But
I personally think Magic Johnson is right there with Jordan, personally. Jordan's number one. Jordan's like Gretzky. No one can really come at you and say Jordan's not the best. But I think Magic Johnson to me, and it's funny because everyone always compares LeBron to Jordan, but they're not the same. Fuck. They might be the same marketers and the same sort of, star, but they're not the same basketball player. LeBron James is way closer to Magic Johnson and the style of basketball than he is Michael Jordan. And Kobe Bryant was as close to Michael Jordan as you're ever going to get. Kobe Bryant was the Michael Jordan clone.
I think for me, it's LeBron, or not LeBron, Michael Jordan.
Who would you rather have in a game 7 as your star player, Kobe or LeBron? I'm going with Kobe.
Oh, yeah, I definitely want Kobe. Sure. I was actually going to say I was going to pick Kobe over LeBron. I think Kobe was, yeah, of course, sure. Actually, I'd take LeVar Ball over any of them, but
well, yeah, we all fucking know Lonzo's the best, and no one listens to Nas anymore, right?
That was a stupid statement by him. But again, he's a kid. I mean, he doesn't know who Nas is. We're getting older, Gabe. Today I don't understand some like the rap I listen to. They don't listen to. So, I'm getting older, and so is he.
That's the one thing. That's the one thing I would be out of touch with, though, is like this new rap shit. Like, I couldn't name you one motherfucking Kendrick Lamar song, like, if my life depended on it.
Right.
And like any of this new shit. And I'm not saying it's bad, but I don't know. That's the one thing that I would state.
Not a Kendrick fan?
No, I got nothing against him. I don't mind Lupe Fiasco, actually. I like his anti-government rhetoric.
Yeah, Lupe's not liked in politic world.
Well, I know, because, he doesn't suck up to the machine, right?
Sure. I mean, there's different types of rap, Kendrick's more of like one of those people that, tells stories and stuff. And I'm more or less like the gritty shit, like.
Me too. I like that shit, that Bin Laden didn't blow up the projects. It was you.
that was him, yeah. He
Immortal Technique, right? Yeah.
His one album, it was he hated Obama. I mean, he was a really anti-government guy. Was he? Yeah, but I like I'll throw you off a roof, that kind of shit. Like that's the kind of rap I like. Lupe got blackballed. Yeah, I know he did. He kind of went away. He had a couple of good tracks, but they went away.
There was one of and it was, it was pretty commercial sounding song, but if you listen to the words, it was like, Barack is a fraud and a liar. What's he done for the brothers in the hood? 9/11's a scam. Fucking the wars are fake. Yeah, I think, and as you stated, Lupe suddenly wasn't appearing on the Jimmy Kimmel and Fallon show as much anymore.
Yeah, Lupe got really anti-government. Which was interesting because like his first couple tracks he put out were really good. Like he had this track called Superstar. It was a really good track. But then he just started getting really like anti-government.
Yeah, I'm down with that. What about you like Cypress Hill?
That's kind of before my time almost, but no, like I'm talking more like I'm a, I don't know if you know like Beanie Siegel and like Rockefeller, like that's what I came up on, like Styles P, Cameron, all that kind of shit. But I'm from
the Too Short era. Pimpin' Ain't Dead, 93.
Sure. Yeah, sure.
Cocktails.
Sure.
I smoked weed. I swear to God, I used to work in the industry and shit. I was in a metal band, so I used to work at a lot of concerts, and I had backstage passes to everything. And I liked my roommate was really into Too Short. So
right.
I told my roommate, listen, I was a metalhead. I didn't even know Too Short. I was like, listen, man. I said, I'll bring you backstage. I'll introduce you to him and shit if you want. He's like, that'd be fucking awesome, man. So we go backstage and it was during the day before the show. And I'm like, hey, Too Short, what's up, man? I work against my buddy, big fan. And my buddy gives him some weed, this fucking Boom Chronic weed. And Too Short fucking starts smoking it. And he's like, this is the best weed I've ever smoked in my life, man. And he's like, do you have more of that shit? And he's like, you need to hang, man. So we're like, yeah, sure. So we're just smoking. And then Method Man and Redman came in. We smoked weed with Redman, Method Man, Too Short and shit.
No shit.
And then I saw Too Short again. I became buddies with him and shit. And Too Short was telling me about how he had to move from Oakland to Atlanta because everyone was trying to like carjack him and fucking like take him hostage or take his money.
Sure.
So he's like, now I live in a gated community with a bunch of guns, And he goes, I didn't want to have to leave and go live in the burbs in Atlanta, but everyone's out to kill me. And we were talking about fame and shit. It's what you and I talked about, actually. And
Pick six.
Oh, dear God.
Bro, Simeon is awful. I mean, Modone, Jesus Christ. What are you doing? What is that?
The New York fucking Giants.
Fucking hell, man.
You know what? And I got to be honest with you. There was a little bit of fucking, you're fucking insane when I told you through the echo when I said I'm on the Giants earlier.
Listen, I don't knock you for taking it. I just didn't see a reasoning in doing it. I said I'm sure we'll got here, all of us, but yeah, look, the Giants with all these guys beat us. Well, what are you going to do, I guess? The NFL's making a ton of or the books are making a ton of money today. Fuck them,
Fuck, man. I know the under's starting to fucking fade, and so is my quarterback shit, because now Denver's not going to have a choice but to fucking throw all the fucking time now.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, Gabe, one other thing. You mentioned Cypress Hill. I think the reason I didn't like them is just because I never smoked, so I wasn't.
Yeah. You didn't relate as much.
Yeah.
I'm fucking pissed, dude. I didn't get in on that money line at 265. I swear to God, I played the Echo and the Power and all this shit, bro. Because I was getting rattled, fucking the Echo. People were bitching in the chat. I got money on the fucking game. If I was at home in my element right now, I'd have the Giants on the fucking money line right now. And I'm getting worried about the over, too. The in-game total's up to 39.5. New York Giants are minus 165 on the money line now. Denver Broncos plus 135 money line.
Yeah, we've killed these shows for the most part, but this isn't one of my finer picks here. I already lost the team total, and this Denver plays well.
Somebody sent me a tweet earlier asking, what do I think about the Giants team total? 13.5. I said, I need over. I don't think I gave him the answer he wanted. I said, be careful, dude. It's fucking low.
I remember saying to Donnie Wright, I said, the only thing that concerns me about this fucking game is Simeon. I don't trust him. I don't believe in him. And wouldn't you fucking know it? Total shit show. But we'll keep it going here. See how it goes. Maybe Denver will come up with some crazy comeback here. Who knows? But
that's the thing. Do you think they can? Can they come back? Do you think?
No, I don't. I don't think they can score this many points. Honestly.
Denver plus 165 on the money line now.
Brock Osweiler actually in the game now for Denver.
Wow.
Simeon's been benched, which I guess you got to do what you got to do, don't you?
Holy motherfuck. Now quarterback controversy in Denver.
First down Denver. Oh, close to it.
They're coming back. They're coming back. Hey, a smart gambler right now, I've got
supposedly Simeon's injured, supposedly.
I got a free bet on this, even $50 free bet. I forgot about that. I just put $50 on the Denver Broncos money line. I got the New York Giants plus 13.5. Now I got the Broncos plus 165.
You think Brock's going to come back and redeem himself?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
I might buy into it with you.
Yes, sir. No, this changes everything now. This guy's playing for his fucking career. I'm telling you. Hey, 2 years ago, Brock Osweiler beat Tom Brady on a Sunday night right around this time of the year in Denver. He's going to do it. He's going to do it right now. The
Simeon's injured. For the record, Simeon's injured. He might come back. I don't know.
All right, so he wasn't benched.
No, I think he got injured on that return.
Osweiler's fucking terrible, but listen, I tell you right now, plus 165. If they score here, they get a field goal. Let's see if they get anything. No, bad pass there.
They're down 14. They need touchdowns. There's only 37 seconds left, so they might just, If
I was them, I'd try to get, you can kick a long field goal in this stadium. I'd try to make it 17-6.
Oh, that's the problem. This guy's been brutal.
I know. Fuck.
Paxton Lynch not even dressed. This could become bad if Lynch. What if he gets knocked out now? Fuck.
Yeah, who's up next?
Lynch is not even dressed.
So who do they have up next? No one?
I don't think they have a third string quarterback. I think it'd be Emmanuel Sanders or somebody.
Out of the Wildcat. Couldn't be worse than what they had. What a weird game. We knew this would be a weird game. You know what? It's more entertaining than we thought, though, just because of the weirdness of it, right?
Yeah, I think he rolled up on his hand. Arm injury of some sort. Been a lot of arm injuries today. He might have broke his lower arm, maybe.
Yeah, I like what Nothing for Something's saying. Osweiler's going to ball, and then the Packers are going to say, you know what? We want in, fuck.
Well, they're too late now because they might need him. Looks like Osweiler's hurt bad.
Who?
Yeah, I'm sure he's going to play with a broken arm. I'm sure he'll do that.
Who's got a broken arm?
It looked like it. It looked like the way he fell. I felt like that when I was a kid. I broke my arm like that. It felt like right on it like that.
When I saw Rodgers go down, I didn't think anything was wrong even.
Look at Brock move with the football. Incomplete, but nice move. Good job. Holding. That's
Wow.
going to take him back.
This is fucking insanity. A baseball game is 1-1. You're into the 7th inning, so hey, cash my. I told you, hey, I took under four runs in the first 5 innings. Cash it.
Good call.
1-1 in the 7th right now. Broncos. I forgot about that. I got that. I had a $50 redeemable free play. That's nice. So I don't have a problem with that. In-game total of 37.5 right now, so we're right around the pace.
I'm not sure what Denver's doing here. I don't know why you're not just kneeing it. I mean, this has been a mess of a game already. I mean, only bad things can happen here. I don't know if anyone knows that with this group. I mean, just what are you doing here? I mean, it's been a terrible first half. You're going to make it worse here.
Like I said, I'd try to kick like a 50-yard field goal if I could.
Like, why are you spiking with 2 seconds to go at the 30-yard line? This is not going to be good, I have a feeling. Something dumb's going to happen here.
Wow, what a weird – I told you, man. I can't believe I didn't have the balls to just take the money line before the game started. I took the points, but – and you know what's crazy, too? I even thought about this. Fuck. They're willing to pay right now pretty much all of it out. Fuck.
And we're going to halftime here.
All right.
17-3.
17-3. So, Coach, in the LSU voice, what do you think of that first half?
Well, Gabe, we're gonna have to come back in the second half with a new team. We got Trevor. Trevor's look hurt. I don't know what happened to him, but we're gonna come out and play with a little more fervor. Go Tigers! We won last night, by the way, Gabe. We beat Auburn. We were down 20-0, I believe. What a comeback, Gabe. Danny Etling, I told you he was a baller.
Yeah, Danny Etling steps up and in. Get the fuck out of
See
here.
you later, Steve.
Fucking loser. And we're going to report you. Hate speech.
Report
it. Fucking prick.
All right, we'll get you some second half numbers, and then we'll take a little time out here. Second half number, no, nothing yet. Gabe, what are you going to do? You got a break yet? Any little lunch bag there or something? You bring you
know what's funny? I brought an O'Henry and a Coke. Hold on, let's see.
Yeah, I got to tell you, Gabe, last night I was watching your Patreon show, and I see this guy. He's got a Coke and eclairs he's eating. Sugar Central there. What do you got?
I got an O'Henry bar.
Oh, nice little snack.
Remember the baseball player Henry Rodriguez? He used to play for the Expos and the Cubs. They used to throw these on the field at him.
Nice little snack.
Yeah, peanuts. You got peanuts. You got caramel. You got it all in an O'Henry.
You love the Cokes, man.
It's a fine. Well, what am I supposed to do? What do you want to do? What do you want me to drink right now? Water? Water's for fish.
I love water. Oh, Henry. I like it.
Oh, Henry. Little halftime snack.
But what do you have for dinner tonight? Is that your dinner tonight?
No, I made spaghetti with meat sauce tonight and Parmesan.
Nice.
I did it myself. I brought the lean ground beef. I got some basil and onion roasted sauce.
It's basil.
Basil, whatever.
Basil. I never heard that before.
Settle down, chef. Fuck. Settle down.
Settle down, Ian Kimura.
Hey, where's Ian Cameron at? Fuck.
He's at this cottage up north.
So what? They don't have a fucking internet up there? I'm walking the streets, fucking like, look at me. I'm sitting in office cubicles on a Sunday night, fucking finding internet here.
Yeah, that was a funny one. Basil, he called it. By the way, I just wanted to let everyone know We will be on after. I'll be on after Shaw's of Sunset. We'll be watching it live. Make sure everyone joins in. We got a good week last week, so make sure you all listen in.
I thought you were fucking kidding with that. So you're telling me you really go on and talk about the Shaw's of Sunset after?
No, I'm only kidding.
Right.
I
don't know.
I would, though. If they asked me to, I would, because I watch it every week. So, yeah, I definitely would. It's getting interesting all of a sudden. Gigi just got proposed to. It's an interesting show.
All right. Kitchener Ray's asking who I like. Let's see. What do we got here? Second half.
I gotta love this, Gabe. Jax J. This game has exposed all those expert bettors. I love how gambling makes people look so stupid. Yeah. It made us all look so dumb. I mean, we really are stupid because we took Denver here. Total bad play. What a horrible decision. I suck as a gambler. Why did I do that?
The surliness. This chocolate bar is fucking good.
Yeah, it sounds good. I can hear you eating it. Sounds good.
How you doing, man?
Not bad yourself.
Well, you got a little guest there, huh?
I got problems, man.
Oh, what? Andy Dalton screwing again?
No, I'm doing. Yeah, he says Andy Dalton screw me. The Bengals are off, man.
Oh, Joe, I was sleeping all day. Fucking Conan.
No, we're on live here. Fucking. No, that's all right. Don't worry about it.
He said the Dalton screw you.
The Wi-Fi doesn't work because of this tornado storm shit or whatever happened.
Oh, damn. True.
So at my house, I have no Wi-Fi or cable or anything. So I came here to do the show on my laptop, except I can't fucking get Wi-Fi here either.
That fucking sucks.
So I fucking basically had to figure out to jump on one of these fucking things, you know?
At least you got it figured out, though.
Yeah, like I want to be sitting here all fucking. At least you're getting paid. Fuck.
Yeah, I hear you.
Well, I guess all my fucks. It's all
I'll
easy.
leave it to you, dog. I gotta get back to it. What time? It's like 10 already? Yeah, fuck.
10:01.
Yeah, have a good one, man.
All right.
All right, Gabe. I'm gonna take a little. I'll be right back. Take a little bathroom break here.
All right. What do you like in the second half?
Fucking A. I lost enough money with this game. What do we got here? 7.5 and 37.5.
You've got to take Denver plus 7.5 in game.
Wait, I'm looking at the wrong thing here. Second half. Hold on a sec here. 7.5 and 20. So what are we at? We're at was it 17-3? So they're hoping for a 40-point. I might take Denver second half. Might triple down. Why not?
I'm a fucking idiot. I already took Denver on the money line.
No, I got to take a P, man.
But I'd go under 7.5, Kitchener Ranger Ray. The Denver Broncos get back in this shit. Under 7.5 in this game. That's where I'm going with this.
Gabe, you said you think they win. Is that correct?
I think they're going to come back and win the game.
You know what this game reminds me of, though, Gabe? A lot. It reminds me of tomorrow or last night's Washington game. It was a similar number, similar situation. Oh, they're going to come back. They'll win.
Kept waiting. I know.
It's 9.5. It was 9.5 last night. Yeah, I might. I don't know. I think they're going to come back too, though. Honestly,
would it surprise you? Osweiler makes some plays here. All it takes is one play, and then they're back in it, right?
Yeah, I mean they don't get the ball first though either. So
that's all right. The defense will be all pissed off coming out, fired up.
I think they come back, and I think they win 24-20. I think they hold the Giants at 3 points.
You know, I'm going to put my money where my mouth is. Let's do it. We're in. Denver Broncos minus 7.5. We'll take a quick 5-minute break. We'll be right back here for the second half. All right, guys?
Sounds good.
All right. 5-minute break, bong break, bathroom break. And literally, I got to walk like fucking a long time into this fucking loft fucking warehouse thing, whatever, to go to the bathroom. So I'll be back in like 5 minutes, too.
Yep, we'll be back.
I knew this fucking game was going to be a weird one. Great fucking chairs, these DX racers.
si për humbjen e saj dramatike në zgjedhje dhe finalizoi qeverinë përmes një ofensive shpifjeshe, thyrjesh ekstreme për shmangur vëmendje prej dobësive të saj.
Shefi i qeverisë u rikthye zgjedhjeve të 25 qershorit, duke theksuar se pavarësisht bojkotit të çadrës të opozitës, ato ishin në përputhje me standardet e OSBE-s.
Zgjedhjet jo vetëm janë konsideruar nga Komiteti Ndërkombëtar
Vështirë e shtuar.
me standardet e OSBE-s, po kanë vendosur një bazë shumë të favorshme për të ndërtuar mëtej një proces zgjedhor edhe më të mirë, edhe më të besueshëm për të gjithë, edhe më transparent në ballafaqimin e arshëm elektoral mes palëve. Ky qëllimi shërben.
All right. All right, we're back. Giants get the ball, big play, first down, 17-3, 7 seconds in. They're moving the ball here already. Nice chair, Gabe. Gave you a nice chair there. I'm going to get myself one of those. All right, question and answer session's open. We'll wait for Gabe to get back here. If you have any questions, feel free to ask away. College basketball coming up. I did see someone ask about, do I do a system for college basketball? No, I don't. It's more of it's more standard like college football. So no, the system I use is only for NBA. I don't have it for any other. College basketball is a lot more. You got to put a lot more work into college basketball. You have to know the teams who you're dealing with, which I've been doing over the last month or so. So I'm looking forward to it. My favorite football team is the Eagles. What's the best book for props? It's probably something you want to ask Gabe. I would say I don't know. I don't really bet many props. College basketball starts in about 3 weeks. I'm going to create a Twitter group DM. So if you're interested, you want to hear more about my system, it's not going to cost anything. I just do it for free. Just share my plays if you're interested. Get in touch with me on Twitter, and I'll put you in it. So, yeah, it's no chase system or anything like that. It's just something that I do. It's been effective, and I could teach you how to do it. Again, I won't. It's always done well for me. What is happening in the NFL? Crazy season. Yes, it is. Lot going on. This is one of those days where all the dogs are coming in, and you hear a lot of people all the time, well, football's fixed, yeah, it's you can think about that sometimes. There's a reason these books are so rich. Big man, what do you think of Dwayne Casey as a coach? Their offense every year is one-dimensional and ISO-based, limited ball movement and creativity. Yeah, and Kyle Lowry always seems to screw up in the big time. Again, I know about the NBA, but when I bet, I don't really look at who's playing or anything. It's more or less just about the number in NBA to me. So I don't know it, nowadays as much as I knew it when I was younger. But where are the fucking lines coming out for NCAA basketball? Not anytime soon. They're not going to come out early. There's a couple game of the years, I think, on 5 dimes, but they're not going to come out for a while. Where else are we at here? What's the biggest bet you've ever placed?
What up,
my biggest bet I've ever placed, I bet $7,500 last year on Army against UTEP. They won 64-16 as 3-point favorites. That was the biggest bet I've ever made. Do you use a standard unit size and stay consistent? Yes, I see standard unit. I know my own personal betting. Sometimes I do lightning bets like today, but for most of the time, no. I only stay with the same amount. Gabe, are you back?
Yes, sir.
I like that chair you got. That's nice.
You like this? Hey, I got to get one. I'm going to get one actually for.
What's that, a DX Racer?
It is. comfortable as fuck.
I like it.
Yeah, we got you get 15% off actually.
Do me a favor. Can I see what it looks like?
Yeah, check it out. It's fucking. I got to get one for the house actually. We got a TV deal. You got a nice headrest here. You get
Wow,
yes.
That's smaller.
It's great to watch a game in too. Here, I'll move it back a bit. Here.
Holy shit, that's nice. Talk.
Oh yeah, it's a nice chair.
Damn, that's super nice.
Oh yeah, it's brand new.
Like it.
It's not too soft, not too hard. It's perfect. The only thing I like if it fucking kicked up, man, like that. Be nice, sort of like lazy boy style, but yeah, pretty good stuff. We got them here at the network. They sent us like 4 or 6 of them. I wanted to steal one the other night, just sort of wheel one home.
Yeah.
We got blue ones too, but I'm gonna order one. It turns out, like I say, you get they're only like they're $350 or something. But if you enter the promo code FNTSY 2017, you get 15% off. I think I'm gonna order one, literally, because I'm not. You got to be comfortable. You're sitting on a couch right now, right? Man, I do the show on like this weird bamboo fucking metal kitchen chair, man. I got to get more fucking comfortable considering how much I'm on the air, you know?
No, you definitely do. I hear on that. Yeah, no,
Don't I look comfortable? I just look comfortable, don't I?
You do. You look a lot comfortable. I love it. I actually will mention this, Gabe. I actually have the job I had before I started gambling for my job. I worked at a bank, and the bank was moving locations. I took all sorts of stuff, surge protectors, and I needed because I knew the bank was closing anyway. Fuck it.
People asking what biggest bet. Congratulations on hitting the big bet like that. A lot of the times when I've gotten mega on football games, I've actually lost. I put $18,000 on that Super Bowl, the Redskins and the Bills, but that was $18,000 in total, including props. Like I put $5,000 on the Bills, $5,000 on the over, and I had like a bunch of $1,000 props and shit like that. So it was $18,000 in total, and I was getting my ass handed to me. And my father, may he rest in peace. My father was still alive in those days, and I was watching the game alone. Okay, the Super Bowl alone, kind of like not in the dark, but no party type shit. And my father comes in. He's like, "What's wrong with you? You all right?" I'm like, "Yeah, why?" And like the Bills are getting killed. I'm like, "Yeah, I'm fine. Why? What's up?" He goes, "I don't know." He goes, "Your skin is like a weird complexion right now." And I'm like, "Yeah, is it?" He goes, "Yeah, you don't look very good right now." Like, look, dude, I was all like red. Like, dude, I was fucking, I was 23 years old, and I knew I was about to lose $18,000. And I'll never forget this day. I was going out with a stripper at the time, and she fucking cheated on me the night before the Super Bowl.
Brutal.
So after the Super Bowl, I was all pissed off. I lost money, and then I got stupid, and I went to a strip club after, like, out of revenge. I went, like, picked this chick up, and I swear to God, I think I spent, like, another $2,000. Like, I was fucking out of control, and I'll never fucking forget, man. I had, like, a fucking $1,500 prop on Andre Reed over catches in the fucking game, and that motherfucker Darryl Green wouldn't let him catch another ball, man. Pass interference. I actually brought it up to Andre Reed. I told him I had a lot of money on your prop once in a Super Bowl, and fucking Darryl Green kept on interfering with you. Really pissed me off.
You can't turn hoes into housewives, Gabe.
I know. I thought I was Richard Gere in Pretty Woman.
Someone's asking how I got into this business. I've been gambling since I was a kid, man. And I've often told the story. There's a guy I know in South Philadelphia. He taught me everything. I still talk to him to this day, and he's half a wise guy, does his thing, and he taught me how to bet college football, and I've done it ever since. I think Gabe's kind of like me. We're kind of lifers. I've done this my whole life, pretty much. I
started betting when I was 12.
Right.
But I didn't. My first real big bets. When I was 12 and I was a teenager, I was playing parlay cards and shit. Bet $50. Then I used to bet with this bartender at a local sports bar restaurant when I was a kid. But only $100, $200 a game. It wasn't when I moved to Hollywood in like 1988, and that's when I started betting a lot. I was betting with an Asian fucking cartel, man, down at a bowling alley in downtown LA. And, I had credit. And that was my first real venture into betting with credit and stupidity. So when I was about, 17, 18, I went to Vegas when I was underage, actually, and bet. Fuck. I looked old enough. No one carded me or anything. I went to Mirage when it opened in 1989.
Sure. What do you think about Michigan this week, Gabe, against Penn State?
I don't know. Fuck. I can't say. It seems like Penn State's going to fucking blow us out, to be honest with you.
You know what the line is yet?
I'm hearing, I see the guy saying 10.5 here.
Let's play that game. Let's see if you can guess a couple of these. You're actually right on Michigan, Penn State. Let's do a couple of these, Gabe. You ready?
Yeah. I won't look. I was just going to open the page, but I won't.
Miami, Florida, Syracuse. Miami at home.
Syracuse. All right. Syracuse is coming off the win against Clemson. Miami at home. Miami, 9.5.
14.
Wow.
So you might as well take the Cuse there. What do we got here? It's a good one here. Wyoming, Boise State. Boise at home.
Boise, 10.5.
14.
Holy fuck! I'm off tonight.
You should be betting these dogs tonight.
I guess so. I think, yeah.
Oklahoma.
And you know what? And props to Boise. Props to you. You abandoned ship at the right time. I'm stubborn. I had a bad feeling when I saw the line move with that game. But, I know it's kind of stupid. But at the same point in time, it was almost like the Kansas City Chiefs today. It's like, yeah, I fucking know that there's something smells wrong about this and the numbers scaring me away about it. But I bet on him almost every fucking week this year. It was almost like Anderson Silva, the fighter. Anderson Silva, I won 18 fights in a row with this guy, 18 bets in a row. He lost one. I wasn't going to go against him, just because of that. And then he lost a couple of times, and it was all right. I'm out. I can't bet. I can't bet from the past, but I'll give teams sort of the benefit of the doubt if they've been good to me. I don't know if that's smart or dumb, but you were smart to jump off last night.
Sometimes you gotta be, a falling ship. Sometimes you gotta, learn a little bit. We're learning in the NFL today. Some of these teams,
Yeah, I read it well today in the NFL. Oh, look, everyone. Oh, Derek Carr's coming back. Derek Carr's coming back. I said they'll fucking lose anyways with Derek Carr coming back.
Yeah, no, it's a good point by you. Here's a good one, Gabe. Oklahoma State and Texas. Oklahoma State on the road in Austin.
Oklahoma State minus 3.5.
You're off tonight. 7 on the road.
Wow. I'm off by a field goal in every game. Last week I was good with this.
West Virginia at Baylor. West Virginia at Baylor.
West Virginia at Baylor. I don't know. Baylor are fucking terrible, but let's say West Virginia. And this is the Price is Right. I've been low all night, so I almost want to go higher now. West Virginia 9.5.
Not far off. 10. It opened 9.5.
Okay.
We'll do one or two more. LSU minus 7 at Mississippi. Oh, I told you. Never mind. All right, last one. Washington State at home against Colorado.
Washington State at home against Colorado. Washington State minus 7.
10.5.
Holy fuck.
Last one. Fresno.
Give me Colorado plus the points in that one.
You like it. Fresno at San Diego State.
San Diego State minus 17.5.
No, Fresno's a lot better, Gabe. Think again. Come on.
Are they better?
Yeah, they're playing well. They crushed New Mexico last night.
Yeah, I know.
Ian Cameron won't let you live down that one. He loves Fresno State because they got those CFL coaches.
What? Oh, that's right. It's fucking. What's his fucking face? Is it Jeff Tedford there now?
Tedford and Neubauer.
Yeah, Tedford.
Steinhauer or whatever.
What is it? What's the line? What is it? Fucking 10?
SDSU. Yep, minus 10. Good call.
Yeah, I'll bet on SDSU there. Well, I don't know how they'll respond. I do like Colorado. And I've had a pretty good handle on Wazoo this year. I think that's a little high.
Yeah, you've been on board. You've faded them a couple times and it came through for you. What do you think Alabama's laying against Tennessee?
Where's the game? At Tennessee?
No, it's in Bama.
Fuck. 37.5.
34.
Lay the points.
You got to, right? Tennessee's dreadful.
Well, Bama keep winning by fucking 38 or more every week, right? I mean, we saw last night. Although last night that came close to the backdoor cover, that one.
Yeah, you know he's going to keep his foot on the gas too because he doesn't want to be, he doesn't want to be made to think that he's soft or anything.
I'll tell you what, man. If Georgia runs the table and only loses one game, I think they might make it. There might be 2 teams in the SEC in the playoffs.
Well, if they lose one game and it's to Alabama, sure.
Yeah, I mean, how do you not
There's a lot of one-loss teams because look at you look at Oklahoma State now. Their one loss was to TCU.
Yeah, this is really shaking up, man. Like I'm looking forward to seeing. All right, so
if the playoffs happen today, it would be Alabama, Penn State, TCU,
and Georgia.
Yeah, maybe Georgia or there's
Georgia's undefeated. I mean,
there's no undefeated Pac-12 team. The only Big 12 team you can give it to is.
All right, so listen, we have an AP we have an AP poll.
All
right. Number 1, Alabama, obviously. Number 2, Penn State.
Right.
Number 3, Georgia.
Mm-hmm.
Number 4, Texas Christian.
Yeah, that's what it should be. Yeah.
Number 5, Wisconsin.
Wow.
Number 6, Ohio State. Number 7, Clemson. Number 8, Miami. How about that? Like, imagine if fucking Mark Richt and Kirby Smart play each other.
I mean, think about this game. I've said it before. If Miami is going to win the ACC, I'm telling you, people.
Well, if they win the ACC, then maybe they're going to the playoffs then.
Sure.
They don't look like a playoff team, but nice win yesterday.
Okay, let me ask you this, Gabe. And I want to be really honest here. I really can't believe this is amazing to me that people actually believe, and I know you have to put them there just because I guess you have to put them there. Penn State is not the second best team in the country. Are you kidding me with this schedule? I mean, come the fuck on with that. Behave, will you? I mean, come on, man. You beat Michigan at home? Okay, cool. Michigan's not even that good.
And they haven't beat Michigan yet. Let's see them beat us first, fuck.
Right, that's what I'm saying. If you beat them, does that really make you – I mean, they're the number 2 team in the country.
No.
I mean, this is their schedule. Akron, Pittsburgh, Georgia State, Iowa, and you barely won that game. You needed their last second play to win that.
It's amazing the fine line. Fuck, it's crazy.
Indiana, Northwestern. I mean, what? Alabama would work Penn State.
Alabama would drill them. What do you think of Georgia Penn State game?
I think Georgia would beat Penn State.
Georgia Penn State actually played for the national championship in like 1980.
That'd be a great game. I mean, you get 2 good defenses. Georgia and Alabama to me. I mean, Clemson in there too, but Clemson got exploited the other night. Georgia and Alabama are the 2 best defensive teams in the country. At this level.
I don't know if is TCU really the 4th best team in the country.
No, but I mean, Gabe, at this point, you have to put them there. I don't think Wisconsin's the 5th best team in the country, but they haven't lost, and everyone has. Like, I think Clemson is still better than most of the teams. They lost 1 game. You look at TCU, though. I mean, look at their schedule. It's not bad. I mean, at Arkansas, SEC team, you beat Oak State at Oak State. You beat West Virginia. You went to Kansas State and won. That's a pretty impressive resume there. I mean, it's way more impressive than, anyone else, right now.
For the record, in-game number right now, New York Giants -7.5. Over under 39.5. Giants money line is -500. Can you believe this shit? They're 13.5 point fucking favorites and they're losing by 17, big man.
It's amazing. Crazy day in the NFL.
Crazy weekend. College football, like, holy fuck,
man. Hey,
you
know what, Gabe? You know what's crazy, man? At the end of the day, I said this to Donnie. The plays I sent out, I'm 3-1 this weekend somehow. Again, I mean, I lost that lightning bet, which sucks, but I was playing with the bookies' money there. I'm going to lose this, but I had the Steelers too. So I'll take it. I mean, a lot of people had a lot more bad days than me. But, Gabe, let me ask you one other thing about college. How can you not put TCU as the number 2 team? TCU is the second.
Hold on. I just want to confirm. Boo, yeah. 51-yard field goal, boys.
Oh, you hit it? Oh, yeah, they just hit it.
51. fucking right. That was a nice little $250 play. My buddy put 100 on it, but I had 150 on it too. Nice shit.
Yeah, you just hit it.
Nice. There we go, boys. There we go.
Good job. All
right, Typhy Taka's asking. He's got a question. Answer honestly.
I can't wait to hear this.
We're going to lie to you. Fuck. What do we have reputations of making shit up?
What's going on? To hear that.
What's the question?
I'll wait.
What's the question?
Yeah, we'll wait patiently for 5 seconds and then we'll move on. Let's go, Typhy. Time is money here.
I just took Cubbies for $3,850.
No, you didn't. You mean $38.50? All right, ask the question, Typh. Come on.
What's your fucking
A little preamble like 8 times. Answer the question.
Lindsay Smith. Do we actually have a female here? That'd be great.
I'm gonna guess she's probably not.
Holy fuck! This question's never coming, man.
Yeah.
Do you guys work for the sporting?
That was the question. You built that up that much, and that's the question. I fucking hate the books. I'd bring their fucking necks if I could. I hate them. What do you mean? No, I work for the book. That's like saying I'm a rat. Yeah, come on, dude. You built that question up like it was going to be something good, and that's your question. Mean, yeah. Come on, man.
No, I don't work for the books either.
Yes, you caught me, Typhy. I work for the book. I work for the MGM Grand, or I work for the Borgata in Atlantic City.
So what are you suggesting? That we're plants for a book and we're giving fake picks out so people will go and lose?
Oh man, what a great!
No, listen. Full disclosure, I'll admit, if you click the link on my website, I'll get credit for the sign up in the same way SBR does. But that doesn't mean I work for a book. Fuck, you know what I mean?
I don't work for no books. I live in an apartment by myself. It's quite spacious. I bet on sports. I don't work for no book.
You work for yourself.
What did I tell you?
That's what he is suggesting. I think that's what he actually is suggesting.
Well, Typhy, you and I have had run before.
How much do you think the books would actually pay us to do this? Fuck. That's worse than like fucking Hillary Clinton thinking Russians. Yeah, we're Russian agent plants sent here to cause people money. We're paid off by George Soros. Fuck. George Soros pays our salary, and it's really a big fucking front.
Listen,
for a
Typhy,
fucking,
I told you before.
Fucking pizza game.
Put down the alcohol. I've told you about this before. So put it down.
My favorite book for the props.
There you go. Good question. Little Bet365 action?
Yeah, Bet365.
Hey, Gabe?
I'd say but you know what? The props are pretty similar everywhere, guys. I'd say Bet365 has the most option for props, but to be honest with you, the UWager props are very good. Bookmakers, very good for props. Every sports book has a strength and weakness, right? One cool thing about Bookmaker is you can bet fantasy football there. So they'll have head-to-head quarterback props. And basically you just bet who's going to get more fantasy points, NFL.com fantasy points. So, Bookmaker's good for props. I wouldn't really say there's one best book for props, though, to be honest with you. There's better books for MMA, and there's better books for underdogs, there's better books for dogs and everything like that. But as far as props are concerned, I'd say Bet365 is probably the best, but they're all pretty similar. They all fucking copy and paste BetChris for the most part.
Actually, I have Bet365 for soccer, and it's fantastic.
No, Bet365 will not work in the USA. No.
Well.
Yeah. Well, no. Yeah, exactly.
Get a VPN.
Yeah. You know what? A funny Bet365 story?
Yeah.
A buddy of mine fucked up a bet. So he called in, and he was like, listen, I just made a mistake, with this bet. And he told the girl on the phone, he said, listen, I'm kind of drunk and stoned, to be honest with you. And he kind of started laughing. He goes, I've had too much to drink and I'm kind of partying and just smoked a bowl. And he kind of chuckled. And the chick fucking cut him off and shut his account down on the spot. She said, if you're under the influence, we can't accept your action. Your account is officially closed, sir.
Okay, Typhy, have a good night, pal. Take it easy.
What's Typhy thinking of it? You do. That's what I'm saying. You do what you do for sport, and I'm saying what you do say about that.
Have a nice night, Typhy.
Then you're a fucking idiot. Then what can I tell you?
All right, Gabe. This guy wants me to explain lightning bets. It's very simple, basically. Let's say you have let's say you have this game tonight.
Now he's calling us liars. Fuck. You're a fucking idiot.
Get out of here, idiot.
Now we're punks. Yeah, you accuse us of working we're secret plans for sports books, and we're punks for not admitting it. You know what, Typhy? I thought you were a fucktard before, buddy. Now I know it. Get the fuck out of here. Bye-bye.
I don't know what that was. What happened there?
The guy calls us punks for not saying we went for sports books. Now we're punks. We take the fucking cocksucker's question, and now he's calling us liars and punks.
It's actually, I'll be real, Gabe. I've had a run-in with him before. He DMs me all the time and says weird stuff also. I don't know. I was
going to keep him. I wasn't going to boot him out. Even for the fucking stupid question and saying, oh, that's what I am saying. I don't give a shit. If that's what you think, that's what you think. But now you're going to call us fucking punks? You ain't calling us fucking punks. Fuck you. Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, I don't know. There was something wrong with him. He's usually weird, but not like that.
I guess he's too stupid to understand what an affiliate deal is too, right? You know, fuck, we have a lot of stupid people in here, fuck.
Yeah, he's a weird one for sure. But real quick, I just want to explain this because we got plenty of people in here. So a lightning bet basically is, for instance, you got this Denver game, 13.5. Denver's 13.5-point favorites. You could do a lightning bet. You basically specify how many. Let's say you want to do a $100 lightning bet. So basically, if Denver covers by 21, you would win $700.
So it's $100 per point or $1,000 per point, whatever it is, plus or minus the point spread, right?
So basically, today I had Green Bay Lightning. They were -3 and they lost by 13. So I lost 1,600 times 200. It's 3,200. It can get really bad or really good. So if you have a 7-point favorite, they win by 40. You know, you'll win $3,300 on a $100. Or whatever.
Yeah. That's some intense shit, lightning bet. I can't believe your luck though. And then Aaron Rodgers gets fucking.
It's brutal. That's brutally bad. Yeah, but you know what, Gabe? I'm not that mad about it because over the long run, I'll get shit to go my way. So it's variance. I mean, it happens.
Yeah, you're right. It goes both ways.
I'm gonna go and guarantee at my Twitter right now. Typhy Taka's in my DM, guaranteed.
This guy's a fucking idiot. Like, he really is. Like, no book is going to offer lightning bets. The only book, Giorgio, that offers lightning books are guys named Giorgio and Frankie.
Yeah, you got to get
speak to your cousin. Fuck, your cousin will hook you up.
Yeah, Giorgio. Yeah,
Giorgio. If your name is really Giorgio Maleliccio, then I guarantee you, someone in your family, someone in your family. Hey, perfect rotation. Don't use that fucking word here. Fuck.
Migliaccio. Yeah. The books, I actually only thought it was a South Philly thing for a while, lightning bets, but I guess other people know about them. Yeah, no one's gonna accept them online. That would get ridiculous. What if you would have won 3,200 on top of what you were up? Would you have gotten paid? Of course, yeah, I could get paid whenever I want. It's just the guy I deal with I've known him he's an older guy. He's in his 70s. He has a barbershop in South Philadelphia. I've known him for years, and I call in my bets to him. Like, I call him on the phone. Like, so it's not. Yeah, I could get paid whenever.
Yeah, but I would state that a lightning bet is a very dangerous way of betting, Giorgio.
Yeah, I wouldn't do it. Yeah.
Yeah, I know. I did. There's a great Artie Lang story. The comedian Artie Lang talking about lightning betting at $1,000 a point in basketball games and shit.
Yeah.
He's losing $40K in fucking the fourth quarter.
I've said it before. You have to be really you definitely want to know what you're doing before you get into it. It's it's like any gambling. I mean, if you're a person that's a degenerate gambler, you're going to have – that's where you can get into serious financial abyss that there's no escape from,
What's the fucking deal with this fucking game? Did the Broncos ever have the fucking football? Like, I keep looking up and every 2 seconds –
they just got a field goal blocked.
Who the Broncos did?
Yes, 53-yarder. Okay.
No, and the Maracan's over, buddy. They're not coming back. Now we just got to hope for the under.
Oh man.
Yeah, we're all degenerates, Dave Danders.
I don't think I am. I can bet without having. I can watch betting on it.
No, you're not exactly. Degenerate might be the wrong word for you, but you bet every day. So by time, I'm not saying degenerate gambler in a sense like a loser, but a degenerate gambler is somebody that bets every day. We bet every day. All right, Roberto Carlos, this better be good. Fuck. What's the question?
All right, yeah, Gabe. We're not questions. If you say I have a question first, then it's probably going to be weird.
Yeah, why don't you guys just throw? The other thing people I don't like is when they DM me questions too. I got people DMing me. What do you think of the Phillies game tonight? Think you couldn't have said that like publicly?
Yeah.
All right, what's your fucking question? Just ask the damn question.
Yeah, if you would have lightning bet this game, you would be getting crushed. You'd be down. Fucking hell, you'd be down 26, so 20. You'd be down like $5,200 right now.
Who do I like, Darren Till or Cowboy Cerrone?
Oh, okay, good question.
That's a real question. That's a real question. I like Cowboy Cerrone, but let me get the updated odds right now.
Here comes a 49-yard field goal from the Giants. Hold on, Gabe. I'm gonna get my chapstick. I'll be right back. Block.
It's fucking unbelievable how bad the quality of this football is. Guys, last night it was a torture. All right, so I see Cowboy Cerrone's minus 150 against Darren Till. Yeah, how do you go against Cerrone? Cerrone's one of these guys, Carlos, that he's like a football team that beats bad teams but loses to good teams. Cowboy Cerrone's never going to be a champion, but he's going to beat everybody else.
Yo, Dave, did you see that?
This is a fight for him to win.
Look at that thing. That like cannon thing. That's sweet. What was that?
I don't know. What, on TV?
Yeah, it was like this thing. It was like shooting something. It looked like a cannon. That was awesome.
Darren Till, let's see. Who's he beating? Yeah, Darren Till hasn't fucking beaten anybody either. It's a big step up in class. He is a lot younger. Cowboy 34 right now. I like Cowboy Cerrone here. We'll break it down. We'll get Lou from Gamblu come on with us later in the week here.
I didn't know you knew Gamblu. He's a good guy. I've talked to him a lot before. He's a good guy.
Yeah, Lou. Yeah, nice guy, Lou. Yeah, we've had him on our show for a few years.
You know a lot of people that I know. I never knew that.
In-game total down to 30. It's a small world, big man. In-game total down to 36.5. Meanwhile, the Dodgers and the Cubs still locked up at 1 right now.
Yeah, these playoff games have been really low scoring in this round.
Yeah, fucking 1-1 in the 9th. Wow, bottom of the crazy shit. So 20-3. They're not coming back. Denver's not coming back.
All right. Never seen that before.
In-game, Denver's plus 500 on the money line right now.
Big man on campus. They took Cosby shit off TV. Will they do the same thing for Harvey Weinstein? Well, I mean, Harvey Weinstein owns fucking a lot of shit. I mean,
yeah, but Harvey Weinstein's not. His face isn't on TV, so he doesn't have to worry.
A little different, right?
You see, Woody Allen fucking commented today.
Yeah, I saw Lindsay Lohan and Woody Allen were commenting on it.
Like the last person, like Woody Allen, should fucking comment on this is Woody. Yeah, who the fuck asked Woody Allen his opinion on fucking sexual assault? The guy was fucking his stepdaughter.
And he goes, "Oh yeah, he's it's kind of they're
it's a witch hunt." Yeah.
Yeah, right. It sounds like it, right?
Oliver Stone said the same thing. Well, he's a good guy, and I'm telling you, all these Hollywood types.
John Wayne Gacy was a nice guy.
Yeah, they're all nice guys, exactly.
Yeah, I mean, what criminal's not nice? I mean, what is that? It has nothing to do with nice. John Gotti was a nice guy too. I mean, but John Gotti was a gangster. I mean, no two ways about it.
They said the same shit about the fucker in Vegas. Everyone in Vegas, he wasn't walking around spitting on people for the last 2 years in Vegas. They were like, yeah, he was a normal guy, right? Exactly.
People say about Bashar al-Assad's a nice guy, but he's murdered thousands of people in Syria. Kim Jong-un's supposed to be nice also.
Yeah, if you're Dennis Rodman, he's a great guy.
Gabe, I want to point out something about Dennis Rodman. I just want to say one thing. Many people think Dennis Rodman, set that shit up and everything. You do know that Vice TV did a documentary about North Korea, and they professed an idea, hey, let's bring a basketball team over and play the North Koreans. And I guess Dennis Rodman just happened to be kind of the guy that set it up. I don't think he I always thought Dennis Rodman didn't get a fair shake with that, but I don't know. Maybe he does really like Kim Jong. I don't know.
No, what it was, Vice was the one that set it up. You're right. That Shane guy. I actually know those guys. You're right. They set that up, but Kim Jong-un, his favorite player was Dennis Rodman, though. He likes Rodman.
Oh, sure. He had like a poster of him, I think, or something.
Yeah. Oh, man, you know that he fucking loves Michael Jordan, but Michael Jordan ain't going to hang out with Kim Jong-un.
Because when he was younger, Kim Jong-un actually grew up, went to school in Switzerland. So he was connected to a lot of Western things. You know?
Exactly. But you know what? You see it all the time, dude. Beyonce goes and plays for fucking dictators and shit. They don't want you to know about it, but these big fucking chic dudes, they pay fucking Beyonce and Katy Perry literally $10 million for a fucking gig. And they'll go there. And also they pay Miss Americas and shit. They have their harems and all that.
Well, Rihanna's dating, she was dating a Qatari prince or something.
Of course she is. They're all she's looking for the big cash.
Smart woman.
Do I play round robins? No, I don't, but I actually should. Fuck. I'm not a big parlay player, to be honest with you. But the round robins are pretty cool though. I can't say no.
Yeah, I always meant to ask you, Gabe. This is a question I always had for you. I always like to ask, you're older than me. I always ask Donnie this too. So I wanted to ask you, when you were younger, what chick did you love?
When I was a kid.
Because thinking about Rihanna, I thought about that. I wanted to ask you.
Yeah, when in the '70s, I liked Wonder Woman, Linda Carter.
Really? I gotta look her up. I don't know if she looks.
Yeah, I love Wonder Woman and
Linda Carter.
Yeah, Linda Carter, man, and Cheryl Ladd.
Whoa, Linda Carter is pretty bad.
That's the original Wonder Woman, man.
Shit. What was the other one? Sandra Ladd.
Cheryl Ladd. Charlie's Angels.
There we go. All right. She is 66 at this point, but let's see what she looked like back.
Hey, Julie Vargas, shut the fuck up. It's time for you to go too. Fuck, you're gone.
What'd he say?
He's talking about Rihanna fat and ugly and the wearing.
Oh, yeah. Right. Rihanna. Good call, idiot. Yeah, she's real fat and ugly. Good point. One of the most beautiful women in the world. All right. What do you gain by saying that? Yeah, Ladd's pretty high.
I met Mandy Moore once. Mandy Moore used to fucking bang George St. Pierre in the UFC, and at the UFC in Montreal, I met Mandy Moore at the VIP entrance.
I wasn't ever into those really innocent looking chicks.
She's too young. Exactly.
Kind of had that weird.
I like Jennifer Love Hewitt. Yeah, no, the '70s, dude. Look up the Lander sisters right now, big man. Just do Audrey Landers, the Lander sisters. They were fucking good in the early '80s too.
Whoa. Nice.
Yeah, the Lander sisters. They used to be the chicks with big tits on all the TV. Dude, the '70s and early '80s was the best for TV. All the chicks were hot. Fuck. You know who I really
them now? They're actually not. You know who
I really like too? I always like fucking Janet on. I like Janet on Three's Company.
Yeah, growing up for me, it was Meadow Soprano, just because she was kind of my type. But
yeah, I know that's the thing. I go way too back. I'm too old. Soprano shit. That's recent.
Yeah,
she's all right. That chick. Isn't she kind of a fuck up in real life?
No, she got her shit straight. I think. No, the son is AJ. He was a fuck up.
Oh yeah. He went to jail. I met Dolly Parton too. I was in an airport. Yeah, I was in an airport now in Los Angeles, and they wouldn't let me on the plane because I had too much baggage and shit. I didn't have the money to pay for the baggage, and I was
Denver Broncos.
Unbelievable.
All right, this game's pretty much over, I think, at this point.
Wow. What a gutless motherfucking performance.
I'll tell you what.
How many survivor pools? How many survivors just went down with this today?
Between college and NFL, we've seen some gutless shit performances. Washington schools are one. Denver tonight. What a joke.
It'd be easy to do now, but if we did the hindsight parlay, we put it together.
Yeah.
Syracuse. Well, what was it? It was 1,000. It was 100 to 1. The Syracuse.
100 would have won 10,750.
So that's 100 to 1 then. So that was 100 to 1. And then imagine you throw in ASU at 17-point underdogs.
And then the Giants.
It's fucking insanity.
Yeah. All right, let me put this baseball game on. Seems like it's better anyway.
No, I've got both on. I've got the wall of TVs over here. So
My remote is fucked. This remote does not work.
it's because you threw it. You threw it around on fucking Thursday night.
That was Ryan. He did that, not me.
Was it?
No, I did it. I'm just blaming him. All right, bottom ninth. Got a guy on second. Dodgers looking to walk it off here.
Oh.
Who's this up here? Who's this guy? Who the hell is up right now? Who the hell is that? Is that Forsyth?
I was it Farmer?
Oh, yeah, it's Farmer. You're right.
I can't, dude. I'm far from the TVs, but I can tell by the body shape. I think it's Farmer.
Yeah, 2 outs. 2 outs. Farmer just struck out.
Here comes Madden, so that'll be a couple of minutes.
Yeah. Nice pitch.
That'll be a couple of minutes. Yeah, the modern chicks. I like Shakira. I think Shakira's hot.
Nicki Minaj for me, baby.
Yeah, Nicki Minaj's all right, but I saw a picture of Nicki Minaj with her ass deflated, and it freaked me out. Fuck.
Shit, man. She's got it now. No, Gabe, are you near your computer?
Yeah, I'm in front of the computer.
You know who my girl is? Dolly Castro. Look her up.
Who?
Dolly Castro.
Never heard of her. Dolly Castro.
Yeah, Dolly Castro. She's fucking fine, man.
Oh yeah.
Look at that. Look at that Latina.
Yeah, she's like a athletic Kim Kardashian.
Yeah, she's got a.
Yeah, this is the insanity of the Instagram models, right? Look at this. This chick has got 5.9 million followers.
Yeah, she's the best, man.
She's got more followers. It's like, that's fucking insanity. 5 million followers. Fuck.
It's the best.
Just for showing your fucking bikini ass. Dodgers minus 210 right now.
What a world.
Yeah, I know. What a world, fuck. What a world. And the New York Giants are going to win this fucking football game.
Yeah, Kyle, the fact that she's engaged, I mean, it doesn't bother me. I'm not going to ever get her. So it's really just whether she's married or not, it's irrelevant.
Salma Hayek's hot too.
Sure. Her and Salma Hayek and
Listen, I'll be honest with you. I think they're all hot. What do you want from me? Like, they're, you know, I watch almost every TV show. I'm like, oh, this chick's hot. Fuck.
Sofia Vergara is hot too.
Oh, the Broncos fumble again.
Yeah, Summer Rae, I'm good on. Not that. I'm good with her. Anna Kournikova. Yeah, I do. She sucked at tennis. John Lackey coming in. How about that?
Oh, all right. I like this for the Dodgers.
The Lackmeister.
Yeah, let's go. Let's go.
I get a feeling they're going to walk it off Lester or off Lackey here.
No, me too. You got a starting. I tell you, I said this before a million times. When you get starting pitchers that come in relief situations, it usually doesn't end well.
Speaking of Hillary Duff, have you seen her lately, Gabe?
No.
Dude, she got I think she got an ass job possibly. Fucking God, man. It's amazing. She looks great.
Yeah, I don't know. I find all those chicks to be annoying.
No, she grew up, bro. She grew up.
Yeah, she's still annoying. Fuck, I don't care. They're all twits, fuck. I'm not saying she ain't hot, but she's a twit.
All right, Chris Taylor. This is why they brought you in. You've been playing well this year.
CT3, here it comes.
Puig's at second, so he'll score.
It would be great. Yeah, if Puig won the game for him the other night, it'd be great if Puig could
How
cross
good
home
has Chris Taylor gotten, though? Like, he was shit in Seattle. He comes to the Dodgers, and he's like, good old.
Yeah.
Amazing.
This is a fucking big game, man. It really is for the Dodgers. You know, they need to they need to get over the hump and get to the back to the world. They haven't won in 29 years. They can't let the split happen. They got to get these 2 games at home and go back to Wrigley. Steal one at Wrigley, and then come back and finish these cocksuckers off.
Yeah. Yeah, Donnie's asleep, dude. Donnie goes to bed at like 10 o'clock, dude.
I fucking really hope, man, my internet is home when I get home, dude. You know what's weird, big man? I don't know. When was the last time you've been in silence? Like, do you have like something on all the time? Because I generally do, man. I have the news on. I got games on. I got this on. I got that on. I got sudden silence, bro. My TV was off. I couldn't get a stream going. The only thing I had was my cell phone. So I was staring at my cell phone on fucking CBS watching the game trackers in the second half.
What's your electric company?
It's Beanfield.
I'm about to look it up.
Yeah. No, my electric, I had power, but the Wi-Fi and the cable's the same people, and they got knocked out. So I was very patient, though. I didn't panic. I just figured, all right, whatever. The games aren't going to change anyways. Whatever's going to happen, it's going to happen. And for some reason, the fucking Bet365 was working throughout the day, though, because their server isn't in North America. Like, I'm telling you, any server, like, you know, and it started during the day. One by one, I would lose blocks of channels, and I can tell that, all right, that means that tower just went out somewhere. Like, fucking
Beanfield's website's not even working.
Are you serious?
Yeah, I'm trying to get on it right now.
Really? So, like, oh, Beanfield Internet and shit, their website doesn't even work, huh?
Yeah, it's not even loading or nothing.
Yeah, and they're a fucking internet company. Let me see that, Beanfield. Yeah, you're right. Their whole server must have got knocked the fuck off.
3-2 count to Taylor coming up here. Reynolds will be off.
Wow, thanks for bringing that up. Fuck. So you couldn't even call and complain or log on. They can't even fucking. They're off the air. Fuck.
Update. I guess Dexter's saying that it's affecting all of our Cisco core routers. We're working with the software.
Exactly. I'm not. That's what I was going to say. I'm not a tech guy, but we're all on
one of those nights, Gabe, where you just head home and go to bed.
Yeah, like we're all on the same thing. Like people don't understand that. Like blocks of servers are down. Like I could see systematically. I couldn't get into ESPN. I couldn't get into CBS. I couldn't get into SI. And then boom, I was like, all right, let me think about European sites. And then boom, I was getting into them, different servers, right? You know, Bet365's in fucking Mauritius. Fuck, they're on different servers than a lot. And look, earlier today, Bookmaker was down. And Bookmaker's been down all day, big man. I'm telling you, there's havoc in the internet world today, bro.
Bookmaker's been down. It was down fucking yesterday also. By the way, there's a fine-ass girl behind home plate. Fuck. That chick's bad. Where's Bet365 based out of?
Mauritius.
Oh, Mauritius? Wow.
Yeah. They're a British company, though, right? Publicly traded.
And that's a small country, Mauritius.
I don't know what's going on in the internet world. I think maybe, I don't know. I don't know. Bad weather, fucking, who knows?
Question is, how do you know that? How do you know they're based in Mauritius?
Because
that's like
I mean, you know, well, I guess my cover's exposed. Taike got me. I fucking work for. I said too much.
Shit, you just blew your cover.
I don't know. Ask me where other sports books are. I'll tell you.
No, I mean Mauritius.
Bookmakers in Costa Rica. Sports Interaction is in Montreal. Party Poker's in Montreal. Bet365 is a fucking British publicly traded company, but all their workers are on the island of Mauritius because it's cheaper.
Chris Taylor Walk.
Bodog is in Montreal. Basically in Montreal, there's an island, and it's an Indian reservation, the island. And the cops and the feds, the Canadian government, can't do jack shit about it. So they basically, it's sort of like Costa Rica did. They made like a strip mall full of internet servers for all the fucking sports books and poker companies and everybody. So there's a lot. Yeah, there's a lot of the companies like Bodog's in Montreal, Sports Interactions in Montreal, Party Poker's in Montreal. Why do you think the poker scene's so big in Montreal with all those tournaments and shit? Because all
5 times in Costa Rica.
5 times Costa Rica. You know, and then some of these guys, right, they can't even come back to the States, right? I'm not going to say which ones, but there's probably about, out of the like 3 or 4 very big sports books, the guys that own those things can't even fucking fly over American airspace, so they're going to get busted.
Yeah. Yeah, they're not allowed to come back.
That's why Bet365. No, the U.S. government can fucking touch them if they ever fucking leave. All it takes is to be deviated in the air. And, you know.
That might be it. Game over. 3-run homer. Turner. What a catch.
He's a stud. He's a stud.
4-1, baby. How about that? Buried.
Yeah, Lackey. As if Lackey was the guy to come in here.
Nice work, Johnny L.
Fuck, I should have double-clicked that minus 200 at the time, but I am on it. Dodgers, baby. Dodgers. We're winning the World Series, man.
Not sure why you thought John Lackey was the right decision, though.
That's what I'm saying. Anyone but Lackey. We both said the same thing.
We need 1 out. I mean, what are you bringing him in for?
As soon as we saw Lackey, both you and I said, this ain't going to work out well.
I mean, an idiot could have told you that. I mean, Joe Madden just
like, seriously, like, any one of his fucking relievers would have been a better idea, dude. Like, anyone out of the bullpen. Any guy that's actually a reliever, and you're not even – hey, can you give us – you know what I mean? John fucking Lackey, really, coming in the 9th inning. I've said it a million times, man. I'm an Expo guy, Dodgers. We go back to the early days. Blue Monday, 1981. Steve Rogers gave up a home run in the 9th inning, and he was the starting pitcher to Rick Monday on a Monday. That's why it's known as Blue Monday.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Rick Monday, yeah, he does their play-by-play now.
Yeah, Rick Monday hit a home run on a Monday. Basically, it was 1981. It was the game. It's only a 5-game series because it was a strike-shortened season, and it was to go to the World Series. And the winner was going to get the Yankees. Game 5 was in Montreal. It was supposed to be on the Sunday, but it was a rainout, so it got moved to Monday. And it was a 1-1 ball game, and it went into the 9th inning. And instead of bringing the fucking bullpen in, the Expos manager, Jim Fanning, went to the ace starter, Steve Rogers, who had never pitched in relief before. And he subsequently gave up a solo home run to Rick Monday on the Monday afternoon. And it forever was known as Blue Monday forever since. Fuck.
Typhy Taka just hit me up. He said, am I blocked from the chat?
Yeah, well, I don't know. What part of him getting blocked from the chat did you not understand? Yeah.
I mean, I don't know why he's acting stupid.
What, the guy thinks he can call us punks and then it's just all whatever?
I don't know what his deal is.
Give me a quick second, all right, big man?
All right, buddy.
Dodgers.
Question answer session is open again until Gabe gets back. What do we got? Ask anything, anything for you. Typhy, take a walk. Big Will. Any soccer bets? Yes, I do have some soccer bets. I've won actually. It's actually my banker this week. I like Leicester City tomorrow against West Brom. West Bromwich Albion's playing odd lately. They're playing up tempo. They're not defending well, which is odd of a Tony Pulis team. But they're going to go on the road. Leicester got Iheanacho back and others. So I think at this price, really good bet. I think it's a really nice price on Leicester. They can attack, get a really good goal scorer in Vardy. I like them here. Yeah, I didn't kill the soccer on Thursday or on Saturday, but qualifiers are great. World Cup qualifiers are good. Hopefully, today's little win on Inter Milan will get it going a little bit. I usually don't bet anything other than English and German, but I got involved with Inter Milan today, and it was a great game, great match. Thanks, man. Fuck you too. Appreciate it, Ramiro. Thanks for coming in. Do you bet for a living? Something like that. Thanks, Ben. Appreciate it. Thanks for coming in tonight, Travis. Do you see anyone beating Alabama? No, I don't. I actually said last night to Donnie Wright said, I said there's no one that will beat Alabama. They're just way better than everyone else. Champions League on Tuesday. Yeah, we're doing I believe we're doing some videos. I got to look at the schedule. Natalie's been out, so I got to look at the schedule, but we'll be back with Champions League this week. I believe tomorrow. No, I don't really dabble in Serie A. I love Juventus, but I do believe the Serie A is run by the Mafia. I really believe that. But I'll tell you one thing about Serie A this year, a lot of overs, a lot of high-scoring games this year. But as far as no, I do think it's run by the Mafia. I really do. I mean, most of the clubs it's just a really tough league to bet in. And it's common theme that the Mafia runs everything in Italy. It wouldn't be surprising if most of the teams are run by them too. How did Italian overs go? They've just been high scoring this year. What do you mean? Crotone scored 2 goals today. That's amazing. You got the worst 2 teams. Benevento is one of the worst teams I've ever seen in high level soccer. Like over the last couple of years, I mean, they've had Pescara was terrible and a couple others, but Benevento is dreadful. But you got to look at those games differently because, like, Verona's bad too. So, I mean, Benevento could go in there, and I'm going to look at the price on that. Benevento's plus 320. Wow. That's pass interference. Denver going in to score here. They'll be down 10 with about 10 minutes to go if they could score here. But, yeah, I mean, I'd take a punt on Benevento, maybe a little bit. Art, that'd be perfect. I could see that. 2-0, sure. What's the best way to learn or get better at handicapping? Just find time to read stuff, to watch games, to learn. I mean, you're gonna lose, but you gotta learn how to you just gotta have time. I mean, that's the biggest thing. I always tell people that you gotta have time. You gotta be able to be willing to sit and watch things and have a good attention span and read and do the notes. I have notebooks, tons of them, and I just write information down. And as you write stuff, you learn it, you get to know it, and before you know it, it's all about having a good memory too. You can remember things. What's your favorite European league to bet? World Cup qualifiers or World Cup. But as far as leagues, I would say Premier League or Scotland, just because I like Celtic and they've been good to me. But definitely Premier League. Premier League's the most premier, and that's why it's called the Premier League. It's the best. Who wins the NCAA title? Duke. All right, Eddie's getting involved with the Turkish league. Great fans over there in Turkey. Some of the best in the world. Any analysis on Celta Vigo, Las Palmas? No, I've actually gone on record saying that I think La Liga is a dreadful league. There's 2 good teams, and that's about it. As far as Las Palmas, they're having a tough year. They're giving up a lot of goals. Celta Vigo is decent. I'd say over. Both teams have given up a lot of goals. Both teams are scoring as well. La Liga is another pretty high-scoring league for the most part. I'd be looking over Celta Vigo if I had to. Where else we got here? Yeah, I know. I could see a 0-0 draw, Andrew, in that game. NCAA championship. In basketball or football, you got to be clear on that. If you say in basketball, I would say Duke. Football, Alabama. Yeah, because he thinks that it's a good league. It's not. It's poor. It's got like 2 or 3 good teams, and then they have just a bunch of Europa League teams. I mean, that's what they are. They have like Valencia and teams like that. But as far as someone's asking about the Czech league, Plzeň is the best in the Czech league, but I don't bet the Czech league. The only weird leagues I bet are like Ireland. I bet Morocco once in a while. Scotland, which I've made I've made people aware of. But Morocco's good. There's some good Moroccan teams out there. Some people have said Morocco's got some really good talented players, but It's once in a while, I bet that. Where else are we going here? Belgium League, yeah, they have goals. Sure. Fourth and goal here.
Fourth and goal
for Denver at the 1 yard line.
The Icelandic soccer league's a high scoring one.
Yeah, they got the Rook up. Touchdown, Denver. I think they're in. Touchdown. Oh, come on, ref. He's in. That was a touchdown, I thought, but what a dreadful game for fucking Denver. Christ.
Let's get this -7.5 in.
Yeah, Giorgio, I think you're nuts, Giorgio. English Championship's tough, man. That's a tough league. None of those teams ever seem to give a shit. But I hear you. I thought he got in there, but maybe not.
Is he not? Is he not in?
I don't know how you prove he isn't, though, either.
I don't know. What did they call it? Did they call him in or out?
I think they called it no. I think they called it short. No, Kyle, I don't bet the MLS. No.
What do you think of your Yankees tomorrow? What's the pitching matchup? Baseball. What do we got? It's Morton versus Sabathia. Sabathia -125.
Yeah, there's no excuse here. I mean, it's must win. You have to win. Morton's average. I don't think he's a playoff pitcher, but he's in there. Yeah,
I'm leading with the Yankees here. Sabathia's pitched well in the playoffs.
Yeah, but he's only given them like 4 innings. That's the problem. I mean, it's just,
but Girardi pulled him too soon in that first one, right?
Yeah, he fucked them on it. Yeah, but no, they have the bullpen luckily. So I mean, Yankees are a must win. Doesn't mean they will win, but they played well at home. So yeah, I would say Yankees in that one.
Sure. I want to see. Let's see how Sabathia has done. Wow. Facing Astros for the first time. Fuck, he hasn't faced the Astros since last year, so there's nothing really to go off of here. 9-5, Morton, leaving in 4 1/3, surrendered 7 hits. Gave up seven hits in 4 1/3 innings. Morton's actually from New Jersey. So it says
Gabe. I got to say one of the funniest things I've ever heard. You want to hear some funny shit?
Yeah. Oh, here, what? Kobe Valentine. What's the question? What?
No, Type Taka just hit me up.
Okay.
You got to hear this. This has to be one of the dumbest things I've ever heard.
All right.
Okay, he says, first off, Bet365 is based in Stoke City. They play in the EPL, and they wear that on their front of the shirts.
Yeah.
So he thinks that they're based in Stoke City because they're sponsored by Stoke. Stoke sponsored by.
Oh, you know what? I think their head office is in Stoke.
Well, no, they sponsor Stoke.
I know. Yeah, but their head office, yeah. They sponsor the fucking EPL. You see their fucking name on the side of every fucking game.
I mean, this guy's amazing, man.
So what does he think? That all fucking Stoke games are fixed because it's owned by a fucking by Bet365?
I believe so. I believe he's saying that he thinks that we're idiots because we didn't know that, and we should know that they're in Stoke.
They're not in Stoke. The sportsbook yet. They're a British sportsbook that are on a publicly traded company. Yes. Their corporate offices might be in Stoke. Yes. They take bets in Mauritius.
It's like saying that the Eagles are owned by Lincoln Financial because they play in Lincoln Financial. They sponsor the stadium. They're none of that. What?
Yeah,
I don't know what to say to that.
Yeah, no, but the company is in Stoke. Yeah, you know what I mean? Yeah, they have a bunch of offices in Stoke, and that's where their tech guys are and all that shit. But the actual betting office that you call is in Mauritius.
Yeah, I'm sure they own a Premier League club. That would sound real. That would make a lot of sense. I mean, a book owns a soccer team. Come on, man.
Dude, sports books have been sponsoring soccer teams for fucking years.
Sure. They all do.
They all have the fucking sports books on their front of their jerseys.
They're sponsors. In England, you can bet legally, and it's like taking a drink of beer. It's like everyone does it. Betting there is not taboo like it is here.
So they didn't get in. They didn't get in. They didn't give them the touchdown.
They did not, no. Dreadful.
Wow.
Really brutal game.
Wow. Denver was laying 14.
big for the under if you had the under.
Yeah, no, it is. It helps me. I do have the under. And you know what's funny? We talk about my boy that's always betting with me and shit. So I figured I'd send a little bit of a message I didn't get a couple of his plays in. And I figured he'll see it. I told him I'm fucking busy, bro. I can't, I'm not a book. I'm not looking at my phone all the time. But I swear to God, this guy is such a horseshoe up his ass, man. Every time he doesn't get a bet in, it loses. And then I responded, he gets a winner in. So tonight he wanted $100 on the over of this football game. And I like the under, so I didn't put this one in, big man. So I guess I am a bookie. I took the action on that one.
Hey, you got to do it sometimes.
Yeah, I didn't like the over. I wasn't going to click into my account. I was like, it's not going to win, fuck. So I'm not going to do it,
Tom Brady's in the chat. Welcome in, Tom. Good game today.
Oh, Tom Brady? Congratulations, Tom. Shouldn't you be banging your hot wife right now?
Hopefully Giselle's doing well.
What an embarrassing performance by the Denver fucking Broncos, man.
Denver just got a fumble recovery, though. Uh-oh. Here they come. Doesn't it seem like Denver gets the ball in great field position it seems like they're always in good field position.
All right. No, Tom Brady, you didn't fuck her. You fucked us by not covering. How come you didn't cover the spread today, Brady? Couldn't even cover fucking 9 points. Throwing interceptions. You're getting old, Brady. You're getting old.
Yep. Garoppolo time.
If you did fuck your wife tonight, I'm assuming you're popping a lot of Viagra to do it. Kyle Hamburg, you got to look first. Exactly. You know what, though, dude? Kyle Hamburg, the thing is, the guy, my buddy's pretty good, so he wins most of the time. But if I really don't like the play, I'm not going to do it, fuck, right? I'm not putting the over in on this game. I don't like the over. And the thing is, once I told him not to bet the over of it was the Clemson-Louisville game. Remember that game 4 weeks ago, whatever? It was 67. And it seemed high at the time. And he wanted to bet $300 on the over, and I didn't want to do it because it was my money in my account. And I told him, I said, man, I don't know if it's going to get there, dude. And, of course, it did, fuck. So, Our boy Jazz in the house right now.
Jazz, what's up? Ian Cameron and him got into it earlier this week. Hopefully they patched up the feud.
Oh, no. It was all good. Jazz is a good guy.
See you later, Tom Brady.
Back to Foxborough, bitch.
You blocked Brady.
I blocked Brady.
How are you going to block Brady? That's not cool.
I don't like Tom Brady. Get the fuck out of here, Tom Brady.
Oh, man. All right, let's do this. I'm so bored. Open it up to questions. Anybody. Ask me anything. I'll answer any.
You're dying. This game's killing you. All right, now I got something better than the questions. I got some point spreads. Point spreads for the upcoming game. So the Colts are getting 7.5. What's the deal with Mariota? Is this going to be a game-time decision?
That's something I don't know. At 20,
I'm looking it up right now. Oh, it's official. Marcus Mariota will play.
Then I like the time.
Marcus Mariota is playing tomorrow.
I kind of like the over, to be honest with you.
Titans -7. I agree. I think Brissett will be able to move the ball a little bit. You know what? I was going to say, now that Mariota's back, dude, there's going to be an overreaction. I think the number will probably even go up now that people find out in the morning, the public finds out. No one's going to want to bet the Colts. The theme of the underdogs, dude, I think it might be a trap. I'm not so sure that they're going to smoke the fucking Colts in this game, actually. Be careful with that one. I agree with the total. I think there could be some points. Hey, Thursday Night Football, we got a good one. We got the Chiefs and the Raiders.
Yeah, I think the Chiefs, I don't think you're going to lose many games this year. They'll bounce back here. Pretty good spot. Oakland struggling.
I agree. Raiders get. I think the Chiefs win, and they're laying 3.
Yeah, it's on the road. They're off a loss. Team like KC bounces back. I got to ask him, what was Andy Reid doing? Not kicking field goals.
I know.
I thought he was back in Philadelphia. It reminded me of those days.
I don't fucking understand some of the fucking things that these coaches do. Fuck. I don't know why earlier today Dirk Cutter kept going for 2 fucking points. Instead of being down 17, you're down 19. Dirk Cutter's a fucking idiot. Yeah, so the Chiefs are laying 3 on Thursday Night Football. The Rams are 3.5-point favorites against the Arizona Cardinals. Total's 47. Minnesota Vikings against the Baltimore Ravens. That'll be an exciting game. For the record, the Cardinals and the Rams game's in London. I think it's in London. It says neutral. What the fuck does that mean?
It's in Japan. They're doing a different thing. By the way, we got a good Sunday night game next week. Did you see that?
What does that mean? Like, seriously. Rams. Who are they playing? Rams fucking who? What's the Sunday nighter next week? It's
Atlanta, New England.
Oh, hey, finally. Hey, we get something fucking finally.
Christ.
Those fucking choking. I never thought a team that blew a 28-3 lead would blow another fucking lead again, but no, they did. I got to tell you, it's a good thing the Falcons aren't in the fucking AFC East, man, because they're 0-2 now against the Dolphins and the Bills. How are they going to beat the fucking Patriots? Patriots are 3-point favorites.
Give me the Patriots in that game. Give me the over, 53.5.
Your Eagles are laying 4 next week.
Lay it.
48.5. Philadelphia Eagles -4.
Lay it with the Eagles.
Cincinnati Bengals are getting 6 at Pittsburgh. This is where Pittsburgh will fall back into the trap, fucking be shit again. Dallas laying 6 on the road at San Francisco next week.
That Bengals Steelers game is interesting. That's going to be a
big game.
Be a war. Cincinnati's playing well, off a bye. Steelers have a big win, a little letdown, but it's an AFC North game. I don't know.
How about the Dolphins going back home now, -3 against the Jets? And the Jets beat them a couple of weeks ago. Are the Jets really going to beat this team two times in 3-4 weeks?
Not on the road, no. Dolphins winning covered on.
Yeah, it's only 3. That'll go up too. That's got to go up, big man. If you guys like the Dolphins in this, that's gonna go up.
Also, I'll tell you this right now: if you like the Eagles, I'd bet them now too. That one's gonna go up too. Everyone loves the Eagles all of a sudden.
Yeah, I think a lot of these will go up. Don't you think the Colts will go up when people find out Mariota's playing in the morning?
Yeah. What's the total in that game, by the way?
And even 48.
Yeah, I like that. I like that over a lot. I like that.
All right, well, let me check in on one of the props that I had. We hit the field goal prop, which is good, but I'm fucking scared to look at the pass attempts right now. Fucking Denver's throwing the ball. I never where are we at? Oh, fuck. It's pretty close. 46. Fuck, they're at 65 pass attempts right now.
You got 5 more in 5 minutes. I mean, Denver's about to score a touchdown. You need a touchdown.
I need Denver to score a touchdown quicker to get rid of the ball. Like, I can't need these taking dunks.
There's another completion.
And even attempt that kills me.
Oh, attempt. Okay. Yeah, you need a quick touchdown. You need Denver or Giants to just.
Who would have fucking thought that the Giants would be up 20-3 and I'm going to get fucked on this prop, man, because the fucking Broncos need to throw the ball fucking 48 fucking times. No, I'm screwed. That's just Simeon 48.
Simeon blows.
They got the numbers wrong with Osweiler and Simeon. Fuck me, man. So 48 and 20, 67. No, I already lost. They're at 41. I lost.
Really?
Yeah. Simeon, yeah. It went over, because of these fucking stupid, because they're so bad. I mean, Denver hasn't run the ball at all.
No, they're just throwing every play.
Yeah. Fuck, man. At least we hit the long field goal.
Touchdown. Who the fuck is Howerman? That's another bad throw. I mean, that was almost intercepted. Every one of Simeon's throws is almost intercepted. Every play. He just throws into crowds like I've never seen before.
Trevor Simeon has attempted 49 passes. Fuck. 49 passes.
Wow.
He's thrown for 347 yards, and they just scored for the first time.
Plus, how many did Osweiler throw? He probably threw a couple too.
And 4. That's right, yeah. This is why when you hear people talk about, oh, this team got out-yarded like it meant something, the whole out-yarded stat is such a fucking pile of crap. So what? Trevor Siemian threw for 347 yards. Did he play good today? No. You know, like it's bullshit. Doesn't matter.
All right, you got an onside kick here. Look at that game next week. Woo! That's going to be fun.
We got some college numbers, too.
Yeah, I don't understand the one game. First game. First game out of the docket, I don't get.
What, the Arkansas State game?
Nah, the Memphis game. I don't get that number at all.
Memphis and Houston.
Houston stinks.
Houston -3. That's a big win for Memphis against Navy yesterday.
What a cover. A beautiful cover. Christ, man. That was I really needed that cover.
Yeah, we squeezed that one out, man.
Yeah, we did.
I was hoping it would go to overtime because I had the over as well.
Yeah, that when that fumble came in, that Memphis fumble came in, that was huge.
What happened in Vegas tonight? Vegas hockey, actually.
What do you mean, why does Houston stink? What do you mean, why? You serious? Did Denver get that? No, they didn't. I don't know, because they lost 45-17 to Tulsa? That would probably be a good indicator.
Oh, Vegas won. Hey, Jason, thanks. Holy fuck. Why do we have so many fucktards in the chat? Fucking YouTube. We got a lot of viewers, though, suddenly. 322 people watching. 369.
Welcome
We're getting invaded by, I don't know by who, but whatever.
North Korea.
Yeah, it's Kim Jong-un's trolls.
Welcome in.
Whatever. Yeah, it gives us numbers. 432. Wow, we're breaking records here.
That's what we do. And there's still 4 minutes left in this game. Fuck.
Soros.
I think if I was Denver, I would have kicked that deep. This offense blows. They can't move the ball.
We're the losers, yet you guys are in here trolling us. I'd say that you're the fucking losers.
Thanks, Alan. I'm losing weight, though. Soon I won't be. See you later, Alan. That's a pathetic last name. The fact that you have that last name is disgusting. You don't deserve that last name.
I didn't see his last name.
Escobar.
Oh, Escobar. Put the game on. What, you can't afford cable, fuckface?
Fuck off, Hank Rogers.
You don't have a TV? The Fred Flintstone line's pretty funny, actually. I'll give him that. I like Fred Flintstone.
They kicked onside, yeah. They didn't get it, though.
Thanks for the views, though, guys. We appreciate it.
Yeah, sure. Thanks, Art. Appreciate it.
The game was live on YouTube but was shut down. Well, maybe you shouldn't be internet thieves, fuck. Why don't you fucking pay for cable and watch the fucking game? You fucking internet fucking lowlife scumbag fucking cocksucking trolls.
Pay for cable.
Yeah, why don't you pay for cable?
Okay, Andrew, go ahead and bet Verona. Good idea. One of the worst teams in the world. Shut up, Cavani, idiot. Damn, there's a lot of trolls in here, man.
Holy fuck. I know, but the funny thing is, it's like somehow they think that like our feelings are hurt or something.
I love it. It's fun.
I don't give a shit. Yeah, we're trying to kill the last few minutes of the boringest game of the fucking football year. I don't give a fuck. The fuck do I care? The only thing that makes me sad is a bunch of innocent people got shot 2 Sunday nights ago, and these people are fucking typing away. But they're still fucking. I still can hold out hope. Fuck.
Yeah, a lot of losers, man. It's a shame they get to breathe the same air as we do.
That's why the air is so dirty. It's not fucking pollution. It's trolls.
Yep.
It's trolls. $20-10. All right. We're nearly there. This
Odds are better. They're a little concerned.
Oh, look, a fumble. And Eli gets it back.
And, of course, he gets it back.
What a weird fucking week of football that it ends with this bullshit with the Giants winning. I should have had the balls to step up and pull the trigger on the money line, but I didn't. Even at plus 265, I should have. Fuck.
Average IQ between these two is 70. Hey, Corey, I bet I'm smarter than you, though, idiot. Your IQ is only 55, so I guess we got you beat.
Well, we'll put it this way. Between me, you, and these fuck faces, two of us are making money, and it's not them.
Good point.
Yeah, so
hey, it's 11:30 at night. What are you doing? I'm sitting on a computer trolling people. Hey, Mom, get me some meatloaf, will you? Wait, I wanted potatoes with it.
The only one I like out of these people is Mr. Cat. He's all right. All he said is Asians are the best people. I don't have a problem with that.
FH Cots.
How are you making money? You jerking off for other men online right now?
Yep.
How are you making money? Please answer us.
Yeah, I can't eat meatloaf right now. None for me.
Soul says the Seahawks should have run the ball. I live with that. You're the best. You're the best prankster in the world. Oh yeah, you're great.
Yo, these are fun, man. This shit's funny, man.
I can't believe that the Denver Broncos attempted like 53 passes tonight, man.
They were playing from behind. I mean, who would have thought that?
I think the Packers will suck without Rodgers.
What do I think what they're going to do? I think they're going to go out and get Kaepernick. I think they have to do that. He's the best quarterback on the market. It's time to go out and do that. You have to make it happen. But, yeah, without him, they're not going to be good. I mean, clearly. And I think they're going to stick with Brett Hundley, to be honest.
So do I. They're going to give the same bullshit. Troy Aikman already went into the company line about, they like him a lot, and, they got faith in him and all this bullshit.
Yep.
To me, like we talked about it, dude, all the other teams, there wasn't really a perfect fit for Kaepernick. This is the perfect fit for Kaepernick.
I agree.
And it's starting right now. Sports Illustrated is right now. Aaron Rodgers' injury could be the reason for Green Bay Packers to call Colin Kaepernick. I can't believe Kaepernick's fucking timing of him suing the fucking league today, though. He's a dumbass for suing the league. I stand with Cap, but I don't agree with him suing the fucking league. It's a stupid thing to do if he wants to get back in right now. So they're next week they host the Saints. Saints are at Green Bay.
Quickly,
and then they have the bye week, big man. So basically, you can sign Colin Kaepernick, play this game with the Saints with Brett Hundley, have the bye week, and you could have Kaepernick ready for November the 6th against the Detroit Lions. That's what I would do if I was them.
Hey, you might beat the Saints. That defense is hard.
Yeah, so they got one game and then they're on the bye. So they got to suck this up one more.
Yeah, and then they can go out and do what they got to do.
They're not going to sign him though. I agree with you, McCarthy. They're too safe. They're not going to take the chance. Tony Romo's not coming back, guys.
No way. Why would he leave his job? He's got a great job. Doesn't have to get hit ever. It's perfect.
So here we have another missed field goal attempt coming up here.
Yeah, Saints defense really killed it today. Looked great, didn't they? Wow. What did they give up? 38 points? Good game. Saints defense is pretty good. All right.
Yeah, that was a nice over that game.
Yeah, it was like a college game. Best team in the NFC? Yeah, right now it's the Eagles. Sure.
And the New York Giants tack on a field goal for good measure.
Yep. Got to do what you got to do. Got to add to the stats.
No, they're not going to trade Eli Manning. It's not a video. If life was a video game, it would make sense and shit like that, but they're not going to do it. 23-10 right now, 20 seconds remaining, just to fucking prolong the agony here.
Take it easy, Styles P.
Oh, I just ignore it now, big man, at this point.
Yeah, it makes total sense, HTC. I mean, Green Bay, he's from the area.
He's from Milwaukee, exactly.
Plus, he can get his career back on ongoing.
The Bills make the playoffs? Nah, the Bills are not going to make the playoffs. Not with that offense.
Good defense, though.
I tell you what, though, the Bills get the Tampa Bay Buccaneers this week, and it could be Ryan Fitzpatrick going into Buffalo. That'll be interesting.
QQQ says never count out Egghead. Yeah, Egghead played well tonight. Martavius Bryant requested a trade. Who the hell doesn't?
Martavius Bryant.
Where's he playing now? He's not with the Steelers still.
Yeah.
Is he still? Wow. I'm getting him confused with the other guy that was
Marcus Wheaton.
Yeah.
I know, yeah.
Oh, he requested a trade.
I don't know. Why would he request a trade now? I mean, fuck.
Too bad he's not a quarterback.
No shit. He's probably still be better than Brett Hundley. How about you? How about UCLA last night? Just fucking getting punked like that.
They're a horrible defense. Horrible defense.
I'm going to fucking snap if they score a touchdown here.
They're not going to get it off. Game over. 23-10. How about that?
And the Giants finally win. All it took was for fucking Sterling Shepard, Odell Beckham, and Brandon Marshall to get hurt for them to win.
There's one 0-0 for team, and it's the Cleveland Browns. Vance Joseph should be fired today for this performance. Tonight, he should be fired. Get rid of him. He lost to Ben fucking McAdoo on the road. All right, Shaw's a sunset time. Oh, you got rid of Prankster? Thank God.
Yeah, well, one guy, the guy's fucking joking about a Vegas shooting. Like, yeah, you're a class act, buddy.
Quality individual.
All right, so this is why we get the big bucks. I apologize for the echo earlier in the show, but as you see, a lot of other people would have just said, how many other people, big man, would have said, hey, I would have called you and said, I can't do this. But I'm walking around the city trying to get a fucking computer. We did it. We pulled it off. I assume the internet company's website isn't even fucking working. So whatever, man. We'll be back up and running tomorrow, but always a pleasure, big man. Great stuff.
I wanted to mention, Gabe, one other thing. Totally forgot. San Francisco hasn't won a game either. That's right. My fault. Mohamed Jamba. Guys, if you never hear from me again, don't be surprised. Where are you going? That sounds like negative talk there. Don't be like that. All right, Gabe, thanks for coming on. Thanks for gritting through it here tonight. We'll be back next week. Gabe and I will do Falcons, Patriots. Gabe, safe trip getting home, all right?
Always a pleasure, big man.
All right, pal. Take it easy.
May the winners be yours. We'll see you tomorrow, guys.